Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robin Ick, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for this evening. And welcome back! I hope you had a great time. Now, a little bit of a recap. In the previous episode, our adventurers had ventured into the Sandrith Forest. They had a little bit of trouble choosing what type of way they wanted to go, following a mysterious wind, or listening to the weird sounds of the forest. But they managed to carry on until they came to a glade. And into this glade, they saw there was this peculiar hole leading down into the underground. They were looking for some evidence of how to find the Whisping Tree, or matter of fact, finding the old Tree of Life, the position where it was. But they found this hole, and in this hole they found numerous of creatures, more like, there was a lot of like roots, but they also find creatures that were meshed up into the soiled walls. And when they were there, they found something that was quite hard underneath the soil, some sort of coffin. But during this time, they were attacked by these very weird, almost like undead, like wooden, almost, I would say, dryad-like creatures that were multiple, like swarming upon them. It made a lot of cool attacks, and it made a lot of good fighting and showing good combat skill, but it was almost nearly overwhelming. Well, one of the adventurers, Rill, was up on the surface, managed to teleport her way up to the surface, and met up with this very odd, ginormous behemoth of this wood-led creature, and it was terrifyingly strong, and she combated that while they were down in the hole. But after some effort, they found underneath it, in this coffin, they found this odd mask, this iron mask, and also a cloth of a cloak, a darker cloak, where they found out that this was some sort of necromantic power to it. They took their stuff and they managed to get up from the hole, and after some fighting, when they reached up to the surface with the mask, everything subsided. All of these weird creatures vanished, and also this ginormous behemoth that Rill fought also vanished. They studied it more, and also Blinky identified it, and found out that this mask was previously owned by a person called Ilue. Also, this is called the Mask of Dread, seemingly to be a necromantic artifact. And also the other one was also a good magical power item that they could use in their adventure. But as they were talking and trying to understand where they were going next, they met up with this blue-like creature that it looks like a mixture between like a tree, like dryad, but almost like more of a satyr, and having these large horns, and introduced themselves as Zulakir, and also were confused about who they were, talking in a very weird language that seemingly nobody really at first didn't understand. But eventually they started to understand each other as this creature swift into speaking Sylvan, and they talked about righting the wrongs in Sandrith Forest, and they helped the adventurers, teleporting them away to the Whisping Stone. Also, this creature didn't release its touch from the bark of a tree. just try to talk with them from a very far distance. The Whispering Stone, is ginormous, reaching up over the canopy and all around this smaller glade that is inside this northern part of the forest. Talking about healing the forest, and they need to do whatever they can to save the forest with the seed of the Tree of Life. Blinky told that they had the seed, and Zulakir was intrigued, but then told that she had cast a spell Awaken on it, giving the sapling the intelligence and an understanding of its surroundings, and could make a decision of itself. Zulakir did not like this because it was not meant to be, not just yet. So, in this anger, he more like crushed the inside of the Whispering Stone, and it is a weird mixture of like going into the stone and then just appear. Also, he killed himself with a dagger, and his blood went into the Whispering Stone, and then the stone cracked open with this fist going through the stone. And what the characters believe now is a battle that is about to happen. But before we start, the cast.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm concerned.
Aren't we all?
It's probably good we can't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Regardless, my friends, let's start.
Before we start, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very important.
Uh-huh.
Real, are you still as
Still
Are you still an ass?
Are you still on that? No.
Very important.
Brianna.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Brianna. Good.
Okay. Shut up.
Carry on.
Roll initiative.
Ugh.
Mamma mia.
And we begin.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, no! I don't wanna.
Natural 20 with a 6+.
Oh, wow.
A natural 2.
So fucking dead. I mean, I'm so ready.
I like the hype. Like, it goes into Swedish.
Yeah, when you get excited.
I am not ready. Why the fuck did I roll a natural 20?
Because we're
Videl is going strong, I see.
You really want to run away quickly, maybe that's why.
Okay. So,
Indeed.
at the beginning of the round, I want all of you that stand. Let's see, I'm just gonna. You can see the stone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want everybody to make a charisma saving throw.
Where did Salokir stand? Was he
I'm
by...
going to show you.
God damn it. Am I going to be possessed?
God damn it, no.
Please no.
It's not the best model that I have, but it's what I have.
It's a naked troll.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, it's a naked man.
Is that the thing coming out of the rock?
The fist coming out of the rock, yes.
Does he hold the branch?
No, I will describe later.
Is there anything left of the dude that
Oh yeah, yeah. He's,
Seppuku?
yeah, I'm going to draw.
Just want to know where he is
Yeah.
and where his corpse
Okay,
is.
he was there.
Yeah, because he was holding the trees. Like,
Yeah,
he's like, I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going anywhere. Need to hold on to a tree. Fucking tree hugger.
And he has horns.
Does he have that long a
beautiful.
neck?
What's it?
I love this
He has
neck.
a long neck. He has a long neck. Okay. I love the little fart cloud coming out of my creature.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
thinking of the top.
Tommy, you're so immature.
What? I've done nothing.
So 25. Oh my god, you roll so high, guys.
It's charisma save. It's one of the highest.
Okay. At the beginning, this creature will begin. This creature climbs out of the stone. You can see it's a larger. It is the same creature that you fought, Rill. This ginormous behemoth, this long and very large horned creature. Large muscles coming out from the stone, cracking the stone, and just stands right up. And it's larger than it was previously. And it will
Because
begin.
someone fed it blood.
It will begin, and it will strike the closest. Well, he's going to do. Yes. I'm gonna do a sweeping attack against Rill and Vidal. Okay.
I want to intervene.
So that is a total of 34 to hit.
34 to hit.
Yes.
Bitch, please, doesn't hit.
As the creature lifts up its ginormous fist, and from it you can see the staff just starts to emanate from it, crackling with its necromantic, almost corruptive power. And it starts to glow, and it starts to prepare to swing, and it swings and directly hits onto Rill, but nothing happens. Goes straight through Rill, straight through Vidal, and the creature just stands there. Moving up it goes towards Rill and takes its fist and hits at her right and goes right through.
I know that feeling.
It is. Let's see now. Blinky, it's your turn.
So I see this happening.
Yeah, you can see that Rill is inside of the creature.
What is happening? Please don't do this. Just put down the stick and we can talk about this, okay?
Make a persuasion check. I would say it's your bonus action to do it.
10. I rolled a 2.
You're very persuasive.
I am.
The creature doesn't seem to care.
Oh.
You have an action and you have a bonus action. No, you have you have an action and a movement still.
I'm just gonna take a little bit steps back over over here and just try to. My action is just looking like I'm not wanna engage. I'm just gonna anything that looks dangerous. I'm just gonna put them down. Like I don't wanna fight.
Okay.
God damn it. That's my fucking round.
Okay.
Yep.
Rill, you're up. You're inside of the creature. Like you're not seeing like muscles and textures. You're just inside it, almost like it is transparent, like it's not there really.
And I feel nothing.
No, it's almost like, well, you feel like a coldness. You feel like you feel the sweeping of wind as the creature's motion is doing something, but it doesn't hurt you.
Am I sure it's the same creature, just larger than
Yeah,
it was before?
yeah, 100%. I don't need you to roll like an intelligence or anything. It's like you met this creature like 20 minutes ago. Or even no, like 10 minutes ago.
I'm just gonna like casually back out of its hand
Mm-hmm.
because I guess that will give it attack of opportunity.
Yeah. It will try to backhand you, and you go straight through it.
But we can feel the wind from the
You can
attack.
feel the swooping wind. That you can see your cloak and also Videl's cloak just swish in the wind of the sweeping wind from it.
I'm just gonna move over here. The fuck am I supposed to do? I bring out the scepter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna look to the others and be like, that's the thing that thought me before, but now it's here and it's weird. What do we do? And I'm not gonna do anything more.
Right? Okay. Blorkk, you're up.
As I see the creature strike Rill, I will run toward him and swing my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hit?
Attack?
I will attack.
You hit the creature and it goes straight through.
Not again!
Oh, poor Blorkk.
Do I remember what we did last time? Yes, it was a dream.
Yes.
No! Guys, we're in a dream! And I think I'm done. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Videl, last in the initiative order.
Yes, okay.
I will place
As
myself.
always, I feel.
here.
Yes, I'm always in the rear.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
get out of here.
Good one.
I'm gonna
I
go.
thought that was Talion's job.
Yeah. Well, he
Well,
left.
he left before. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go to the rock. Is
Uh-huh.
it still glowing?
Yes.
It got weird.
Yes. I'm gonna
And he
touch
licks
the
it.
stone.
Okay.
I might lick it, depends on what I feel.
You feel a familiar as you are about to touch the stone. You feel a hand cupping your hand.
Do I remember it?
I was gonna.
Or is it like, oh, well, it feels weird?
No, it feels kind of nice. You actually recognize the hand. Strong, muscular. It's almost weird. As you feel this hand is trying to pull you into the stone.
Oh, I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna go into the stone if it lets me.
Okay. As all of you see that Videl touches the stone and stands. He cocks his head up into the sky and just stares up into the sky. As you venture inside the stone, Videl, you're in an open field with golden grass, flowers everywhere. The sky is a mixture between dark purple and orange, as white, almost like dove-like creatures fly away from you. And in this field, you can see, cupping your hand, is Thalion.
I win!
And he is dressed up in this beautiful, long moss green elven ceremonial clothing. And he has a very beautiful necklace on it, an elven necklace. And he has very fine, combed hair. He's very going into his like inherency, like his wood elven heritage. He has this crown almost made of leaves and branches. And he's still holding your hand, and he's leading in. Please don't run away.
What is this? Is this a dream? I'm taking a step back.
He takes your and tries to get you closer. This is not a dream. It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Where are we?
We're home. You should go and meet all the others.
The others?
Yeah. Everybody's here. They're waiting for you.
Ooh.
Your mother. Your sister.
Sister.
Thalion smiles and looks down at the ground and looks up at you again. Come now. We don't need to stand here forever. And he comes very closely to you. Unless you want to, of course.
I wanna. Oh, what do I wanna do? Can I do a perception check? Can I do something to...
Do an intelligence check.
Can I do
Okay.
that?
What do you want to do? Do you want to look if this is real or...
Yes, I wanna try see past this illusion.
It is an insight check.
Insight check, okay. A 9.
As insightful as Vidal is, you feel Thalion's touch. You can smell the environment around you. You can feel the warmth.
My little goat man.
Where are the others?
In the village, of course.
Oh, Blinky. Real.
Oh, everybody there. Come, you should go and see. It's going so well for Rill and Divas right now. You should come.
I'm gonna try and release my hand from his hand.
You do it easily. What's wrong?
This isn't right. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay. Which level is that?
2nd level.
Second level. You pry into his thoughts, and the only thing that you receive back is this immense love for you. This only like a lover would ever give you, like almost like a husband will give to you. A partner, a soulmate. This incredible thought of, don't leave me. I've been waiting for you. Please stay with me.
I'm gonna follow him. But carefully, on my guard.
Okay. And that is the end of your turn. We are back to Blinky.
Okay. So I saw Vidal just disappear.
No, Vidal is standing there. He's holding his hand on the stone.
Okay. And the other thing is just okay. Since something's weird is just going on, I'm just gonna look towards Rill and be like, "Hey, what did you?" And just try to do like an Arcana check. Just like, are we, as Blorkk said, in a dream thing again? Could I just sense something being weird?
Make an insight check.
Insight, okay.
Mm-hmm.
22.
22. You, in this moment of like, you're still like in the thoughts of like, oh, it's a battle. But then you stop. Then you think for a second, like, think about what Blorkk is telling you. And Blorkk is like inside the creature, and the creature like, it's so translucent, it's so weird, and it's just weird. You get the sense that what is real?
I'm gonna... God damn it. I'm gonna just take my little fingers and do a little thing around my eyes, and I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Mm-hmm. As you take your fingers around the eyes, almost like an eyeliner, and
my eyes are just lighting up a little.
yeah, just lighting up as you strike draw your fingers around your eyes. Oh yeah.
Mm.
But also, it's almost like you get a stroke. Oh, how much magic it is in this forest. It's almost like you put on the glasses and you stare right into the sun, like with like enhancing glasses. Like,
is it kind of like, because I did it when we entered the forest, is it the same with the necromancy, or is it different?
No.
Okay, it's different. Okay.
Oh no, this is like, it is dirty. How much it is.
Oh, okay.
But the most dominant magic that is surrounding you and mostly like pulsing around Vidal is illusion magic.
Can I look towards Rill
And you can see also around Vidal's head,
Mm-hmm.
it's a small string of necromancy around his head.
Is it coming from the stone?
Yes.
Fuck. Blorkk is right. It is. We're in an illusion, and the stone is doing something to Vidal. I'll try to dispel it, and then my round is over.
Smash stone.
Which level?
I can't do it since I already did Detect Magic. I'm
Okay,
just saying
no.
that I will
Yeah.
try to dispel it, but then it's not my turn anymore. So
No, it is
I'll
real stuff.
prepare it.
Oh yeah. On end of your turn, Blinky.
Mm.
Let's see. Okay. Blorkk, you take 26 points of force damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
we
the creature,
see him
the creature
taking damage?
just standing there, go like, just doing this weird monster. He's just idling and doing nothing, and all of a sudden, Blorkk just tumbles to the ground, but stands up. But you can see he's bleeding from his like left, like I would say it is like underneath, like the collar or like the.
His left nipple.
On the man booby.
Yeah.
On the titty, He's bleeding on his pec, on his left pec.
My pecker.
Not on your pecker, but your pec.
What's peck?
It is bröstmuskel.
Okay.
This is a pec.
The pecs.
Yeah, the pecs. The plek.
And on
But
the
that is
left
the-
one.
Yeah, on the left. And now, Rill, it's your turn. As you see, Blorkk just get pummeled by this seemingly invisible force just hitting him.
On the left side in the pec.
Yes.
Blorkk is kind of tall.
Yes.
Is there anything in the wound on Blorkk? Or is it just like, is it,
Make a
like, does it
perception
look
check.
like a slicing wound or like a blunt, like
Well,
what
see,
kind of...
you have a kind of good passive perception, I guess. No, you don't. Well,
No.
with a 12, it is hard to see from this angle because he's still like facing the creature. It's
But
kind
there's nothing like sticking out of him, like he was
No.
shot by an arrow or...
No. It's nothing sticking out of the wound. But you can see there's blood running
But
down
something
his...
made an impact that actually broke skin
Yes.
on his pec, which is pretty fucking high up.
Yes.
Fun. How much do you think this rock weighs?
Are you asking me as the DM?
I'm just like,
It is heavy. It is very heavy.
is
It is. It's
Do-
larger than the trees.
Do I think it is over 1,000 pounds?
Yes, definitely yes.
Okay.
We're talking about some tons.
But I don't know pounds in tons.
Ah, well,
Because
but you know puns.
It's 1,000 puns.
kill me!
Okay.
Either way, if I don't think I can do it,
Okay,
then fuck
so-
that shit.
It's like this. 1,000 pounds is 450 kilos.
Okay, yeah, it's
It's
way
way,
more than that.
beyond that. It's probably like
even I would know that a
Or
rock of that size
5,000
would weigh
pounds.
way more than
Yes.
that because like 400 kilos is like 2 horses. So
yes,
um
it is definitely more than 2 horses.
yeah. I since I'm holding the scepter, I am gonna try to see if I can. Since Blinky pointed out and also Blorkk that something is off, see if I can see like the strings that I can see sometimes
Mm-hmm.
that runs from the scepter.
I would say that as a bonus action you activated. I will put that feature in because we are using it more and more. I would say it's a bonus action. You can see there's a string going to Videl, and there's a string going on the right side of Blorkk. It's standing like here.
Oh god.
Well, it's kind of like on Videl, but a slightly beyond over his head.
You know what? Seeing that, I'm just gonna run towards that area and try to just like grab something.
In this area.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just like fondling the air trying to see if I can like reach something.
I would say, are you trying to grapple it, or are
Yes,
you?
I am trying to grapple because I think there's something there.
Make an athletic check with disadvantage.
I am strong, you know. As oh my god, this is gonna be so bad.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't laugh.
Could it be worse?
Yeah. What is your strength modifier?
-1.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are fumbling around, you
But
find
do I
somebody.
feel something?
You feel somebody, and you can grapple them if you want to. They have a -2. You roll the same result.
What?
Yes.
I'm holding on.
Okay. You feel it's a quite long, slender individual that you're holding.
A slender man.
Oh my
Ew.
god. We're going into the
I
other
was gonna
universe.
grab onto him and be like, whoever you are, stop hurting Blorkk.
All right. I will actually do that on the end of this one. Good. That's good. Blorkk, you're up.
I see Rill coming, and
Is she hanging into on
Yeah. She's
in the air,
hanging
like...
in the middle of the air.
what is happening?
Hug me.
Yeah, I grab both Videl and Rill and carry them away.
Oh, you're gonna grab them and drag them. Okay.
Oh, well, lift or drag.
Make an athletic check.
Oh, yes, I will.
No.
Oh, wow, you're making me.
+9.
So it's more like really still hanging on. So this person will try to slip away as Blorkk just grabs Fidel, grabs Rill, and starts to drag them away.
We need to get out of here.
Where are you dragging them towards?
Back towards Blinky.
Okay. So first, the creature that Rill is fiddle diddling with fails horribly and follows Rill as getting dragged. Videl.
I'm hugging on like a leech
Okay.
now. I learned from last time when I was a koala on Blork's leg. I know how to do this.
So this was just one moment before we carry on.
What was this creature?
The dead
That was the creature that stabbed itself and the blood went into the stone.
Oh, okay.
The horned
I
creature.
thought it was an insect that someone drew and it was a
Hey!
insect.
Hey! Okay, I will. Okay,
No,
Oof.
make
leave
a
it.
rock fall on Blinky. Okay.
I have a
What is
DM
supposed to drive
inspiration.
on
You
the
can't.
slide?
Oh, you have? Well,
Why?
not anymore.
It is mine. It is mine. I earned it. It's a beautiful.
Videl.
picture.
Please. It's me. Why are you acting so strange?
Are we still on the field, or can I see
Yeah.
the village?
No, you're still in the field.
What do you know about us?
Us.
What happened to us? To me?
He takes a slight step forward. I know I have been difficult. I know that I have done some mistakes, but I see now that if I have only listened to you, it could have been wonderful. But you see, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna pick up a flower.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Which is plums. I
Okay.
take a flower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it in front of him and go, you know, this. And I'm gonna go in sanguine form.
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Do I feel anything
No.
about it? Do I feel nothing?
No. As you stare down to the flower, confused, Thalion's hand grabs yours. That's in the past.
This is not real.
It is. He takes one step closer, take you in the other hand. It could be. You and me. No more adventures. Just us and the sunset.
I don't believe this. Where are we?
If you don't remember, and he comes very close by, can I at least help you remember?
Oh, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic at 4th level.
As you bring up your hand against it, no magical force enters or courses through your body. As Talion takes his hand and cups yours again.
Blir då av grabben.
Do I have my staff?
No. But as he cups your hand and he's like, please listen to me. And he says, listen to me. And as he's about to say, listen to me, you can see that his jaw opens up more wide and you can hear, listen to me. And he expands his face, it turns and twists, eyes turns into these dark sockets. And you can see behind this face, you can see the skin crackles up and you can see some sort of like insect coming through it. Large wings come overlapping and you can see something that wraps your head as you are broken through from the illusion. You lose 1 death saving throw as whatever is clogged into your skull rips a part of the skull piece of you. This a ginormous insect sitting on the stone, having this long, protruding, almost like dragonfly wings sitting there and almost has hold you with his long, like, fingers around your head and this succulent thing, almost like a fly that has just wrapped around your skull, and thanks to Blork's immense power, he has just dragged you away from this creature, sitting there and just staring with his large oval eyes. So you can hear this as all of the illusions around you dissipate, and the creature.
I'm still here, I guess.
No. You have, but you have to start to going this way.
Okay.
And Rill, you can see in your hand, you can see there is also one of these flying creatures that you're just holding around. And this creature has just tried to like use it has like a scorpion tail that it just whipped against Blorkk. So it's bleeding from this ginormous tail, and you're holding it.
Is it sticky? Like,
Buzz.
I'm gonna use.
is it moist?
It is definitely moist. I'm gonna use these characters because there is no insect.
Is it that big?
Yes. It is considered large, but they are not fat. They are not like mosquito fat. They are like slender body. It's like mixture. Think as a mixture between like an insect with a monkey, kind of like that type of structure to it.
Am I hugging its tail then?
No, you're hugging its torso and its body. You're like taking the hands around. You're like hugging the creature.
How many legs does it have?
It has 2 legs and it has 2 hands, but they are like long, like succular fingers. And it looks. It's like an eldritch horror. Kind
Yeah,
of like.
when I see that thing, I'm just gonna scream, but I'm still holding on to it,
Yeah.
screaming at it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. That was the Blorkk. You have dragged your people away from this. I would say also that the creature will be left behind in this part. You drag them, I would say, over here. As these creatures buzz, standing there and just looking at you with this. And they don't look hostile. They just stand there, looming over with this confidence that you are in their realm now. And that is the end of Blorkk's turn. It is Vidal's turn.
Release me, Blorkk. I'm gonna try and stand up.
And Vidal is like bleeding on his like right side of his skull down onto his shoulders.
I need to save you.
What are those?
It was also, just for a clarification, this creature was meant to be the previous episode.
Were they the lights?
Yes.
We were good for once. We
Yes.
didn't follow it. Good.
Should we kill them or what should we do? Should we run?
Are you asking me?
Also,
I'm
a good-
asking everyone in the area.
A good thing to know: the stone is whole, and the creature that you saw, the
Salukir.
horned creature Salukir is not there.
Get behind me, everybody.
So, Vidal, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna go into sanguine form
And you can.
and I'm just gonna touch the ground, try to suck up some life force, and cast bark skin on myself.
Okay. You reach down into the flowers and into the growing vegetation around you, and you can see bark and vegetation just start to rip out from the ground and attaches to Vidal.
That's my turn. I'm gonna move and not be in front of Blorkk because I don't want to be in front of that train.
And just for good measures, Blorkk, I want you to make another charisma saving throw because you are the only one that's failed. And now you pass. You mother of socks. Okay. You are... Damn. Okay.
That was a good roll.
That was a good roll. I'm impressed. I'm just gonna mark this is number 1 and this is number 2. Okay.
It's blending in with the rock.
Yes, I know. But I'm about to move. The creature on top of the stone stands up with his long, like slender legs standing up, and you can. It's almost like it's boneless. It reaching and making this odd like motion to it that it doesn't really have bones. It's just moving around, flapping around its limbs, and its wings spreads out. And it starts to make this motion almost like a dragonfly flying. And it starts to fly upwards, and it starts to go towards Blinky. And it lands towards Blinky, and it's going to use its tail attack against you, Blinky. That is 14 to hit.
It misses. But I have 7 tiny servants on me.
Uh-huh.
Do I
Oh,
have to... Yeah, does he attack them too?
No, he attacks you.
Okay. Well
Yeah,
then, good.
yeah. So that was one of the attacks.
Well, he doesn't hit them either, actually, because they also have 15. Ha! He misses all of us!
He's gonna do his remaining scratching attacks against you. One is natural 20, and one is a natural 1. So
he does a 20. Well, yeah.
natural 20, yeah. That is total of 28 to hit.
Yeah, he hits.
Yeah, miss.
And you take, let's see, that is...
Too much math.
Yeah, it's too much math now. We're getting to that point now. You take 28 points of slashing damage for both, for that natural 20.
Poor tightly.
Is that the doubled one?
It's it's a double. And as you screech it, you can see some of the blood, because it has these nails. These claws coming out from this. Imagine it's a fly's snout. Like all of the fingers has this small, like succular, like plobs on it. But from it comes this long claw-like. And as it claws you, some of the blood comes down, and instantaneously after he does that, the blood drips to the ground. He drops to all four and puts his fingers down into the blood, and you can see it sucks up the blood into its body. Like instantaneously, as soon blood comes, he goes.
All of it?
We will see.
Stay away from me.
And the other creature is going to... You know what? It's going to fly towards this way. And it's going to end its turn over there. And that's the end of their turn. Blinky, you're up.
I was in the midst of like doing a dispel, and then all of this happens, and I'm like, what is happening? And then this thing comes over and slashes me. What the fuck? He's gonna be like, oh, you son of a bitch! Get him, boys! And I'm just gonna like throw up my tiny servants onto his
Set
face.
of utensils.
No, like 4 candles, Leon doll, and 2 daggers. Just jumping his ass.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna attack him. 24, does it hit?
Yes.
7.
No.
No. 14.
No.
No. 15.
I have to look at it.
I'm sorry, they
No.
are rolled very
No.
differently. God damn it. Okay, so it's 13 total damage. 2 of them landed their attacks.
Okay.
It's the fork that could again. I don't have my fork.
You can see the
don't
one of the candles just bumps into one of its eye. You can see it wobbles around, and it starts to look pretty bad.
That's right.
It starts to bleed out from this eye, from one of the candles just hitting it into the eye. It looks like the creature is very fragile.
Is it now?
Do you want to move, or do you want to stay put?
No, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna look at him and be like, how tall is this thing? Big is it?
Roughly over 2 meters. If it stands upwards.
I mean, right now it's sucking blood on the ground.
Yeah, right. It is.
Yeah.
Thank you for leaning down for me, and I'm just gonna take out my net again. This time it will work, you stupid thing! And I'm just gonna throw my net.
Oh my god.
Ha! Yes! It's gonna be...
A strength check of 10.
But it's a D20 plus the hit, right?
Yeah, you have to hit it, and then it makes a DC saving throw. I think
It's a 21.
it hits.
Yes!
No,
So-
just stay.
I think it's the creature. A creature uses his action. Okay, so you cast it, and
I have no
on its
idea.
turn it has to. Yeah, on its turn it can make a roll with an action to do a strength check against it.
She's just gonna do like a little war cry and be like, I got it, people! I got it!
Elapses this creature and gets inside of it. Sounding like you capturing a dragonfly.
Looking towards Blorkk. Blorkk, smash it! Smash it!
Oh, I will.
It is considered restrained. Okay. It's the, do you want to stay put?
Yeah.
Okay. Rin, it's your turn.
It's
Shush, shush, shush.
Shiba.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
that thing is disgusting and it's flying away. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. You roll.
The thing that is.
I think you can hit it. Yeah, it's 120 feet, right?
Well, yes.
Yeah, then you can hit it. Unfortunately, the total of it misses it. It ridicules and flies upward into the forest.
But it's fine because I have 3 beams.
Yeah, you continue on. Hits.
God, this roll.
The energy swirls, scratching the side of the Whispering Stone and hitting the creature in the back. 11 damage.
And I mean, since I'm on it, I'm just gonna go like, oh, another one.
It hits. As the first one hits, you can see a crisp of this eldritch blast just cracks on its side. It turns around and tries to maneuver its long snout and trying to make this high-pitched screech, but you hit it into the face with the other eldritch blast and you explode its head.
Huh.
As it rambles down into the ground. Do you want to do something else?
I don't really have anything useful to do, but I will move. And let's see here. I'm gonna move over here to the creature in the net and just try to assist Blinky holding it in the net.
Okay, nice. Blorkk, you're up.
You don't hurt my friends! And I will attack it in the head.
You have advantage because it's restrained.
Ooh.
You hit it.
Alright, damage. Punky.
Okay. As you, Blorkk, lift up your hammer and you scream at it, "Oh, don't hurt my friends!" Splash! In the net. Squishing it like it was a mosquito. And it goes splat!
Ugh.
Oh, it died very easily.
And it is so okay. It is moist, and it goes splash. It goes sploosh on the ground. Like imagine that there's a mosquito filled with blood, and it goes
We get it
sploosh.
on us.
A very large.
No, because the net is protecting you from the splash.
Ooh.
Is my tiny servant stuck under the net with him and the
Yes, and they are squished and they are filthy with whatever this creature is built out of, blood and whatever moist, icky texture it's made of.
Blink is
But-
slightly leaning down towards
Please
it and
no,
like
please,
The
please
creature-
no.
But
What
it's
if it's
willing-
poisonous?
but it looks
Whatever
so
happened here
yummy.
now, the battle is done. What do you think?
Are you okay with it?
Bleeding
No.
from his
Yeah. And
That
Blorkk?
looks really bad. I'm okay.
I'm also barky. I think it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's for like an hour. I think. This.
Yeah. I
And
think
I'm
it's an
gonna
hour.
stay in this form Are you okay?
Sanguine bark form.
Yeah. Are you hurt?
Yeah, it just scratched me a little bit. I'm fine. Eh, I'm just gonna pull up the net and like, I'm sorry about that. And I'm just gonna take out my servants. Like,
Okay.
good job.
I want Blinky, Blorkk, and Videl to do Constitution saving throws.
No.
Damn.
Because they are poisonous, aren't they, the fuckers?
Let's see. Blorkk, you succeed. Blinky succeeds. Videl, you take 6 points of poison damage.
Do I really? No.
Yes.
Even though I'm immune to this stuff.
Right.
It's termite.
It's immune to poison, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Yes,
yes.
I am.
Yes.
You are immune to it.
Yes, I am.
Then you... Are you?
I think he is.
Yeah, I think it is a
You are! You
bit of my
son a-
druidic
Yeah,
features.
you're really thing. Yeah. Then, never mind. You feel some weird thing is happening inside your body, and you recognize it to be some sort of poison. An insect type of poison that's trying to course through your veins. But it's nothing that you haven't seen before.
Blink
So you
still
are
looks
not
tempted
affected
to
by it.
eat this thing, but she's not.
How about you bottle a piece of it and we can try it later in a safer location? Right?
I will do that, yes. She will take out a
Like,
bottle.
we don't need to do it now when we're all wounded and...
Pretty sure these creatures were poisonous. Are you okay?
I feel fine. How do
What?
you know if poison feels so different?
I felt it.
What if it comes later?
I felt it right now, so
Okay. Are you gonna die?
no. Not now.
Okay. Good.
You want
Is
me
the
to
rock
heal
still
you?
there?
You want me to heal you, Blinky?
No, you don't need to do that right now.
Oh.
Wait. Better if we do that later. I'm fine.
I want to take a look around. Oh,
You're looking around, Blorkk. You see this massive stone with these. It's so much runes, and the text is written in all of different languages.
Like,
Even
the rock
giant.
is exactly the same as we saw it, even though
Yeah.
it was...
Is it glowing?
No, it's not.
As Blinky was doing detect magic,
Hmm.
she felt illusion in all of this area.
Yes. And I would say that you have to make a concentration check because you're still having activated.
I do. All right, I did it before, and then it was a
You did
battle.
it before
Right,
the
right.
battle, so you still have to make a constitution
And I
or
can do
well,
it,
concentration
twice,
to see if you
plus
still
one
have.
each. Yes.
Yeah, you're a warcaster too.
Yeah. A concentration.
Yes.
All right. 19.
Yeah. Then you still have detect magic on it.
So it's still the same effect.
It's no illusion.
No. Okay.
Everything else is made out of all other types of, I would say, like.
So the thing
schools of
she
magic.
saw before with the creatures was here is gone now.
Yes.
Okay.
To more like assume that whatever this was probably made by the creatures.
Okay. What does the rock? The rock is just a mixture of every magic.
Yes. Mostly transmutation.
Do you
Well,
think we traveled here through a plant of... Right?
yeah.
Was that also not real?
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, we talked to someone.
Well, the illusion
why
thing
would-
is gone now. It
Why
went.
would an insect make such an elaborate illusion? it's like they made us walk through a tree to get here and talk to this fake creature we couldn't understand at first, and then we understood them, and they even gave us a name. Like,
I kind of think that part was
Solaki.
true. I think the
And then
creatures
when
just came after. I think
creatures came after this so-called Solakir advocate of dreams just decided to stab himself.
maybe they could smell him. Is he still lying on the ground?
No.
No? Okay, well then maybe not. As I realized that he's not there.
That's the weird thing. Because at first I thought, oh, he stabbed himself because he was luring them here with his blood, but
Should we take the stick out?
no,
What are we doing then?
I don't know. Just gonna look around and be like, are you still around here? Were you real?
Your voice
Very-
echoes in this particular area of the glade, circling this whisping stone, what you believe it is. But the forest is so thick, so it dampens the voice reaching in further into the forest. It just echoes whatever you in this place that you are located right now. As your voice hits to the side of the northern side, like the upper side of here of the forest over here, a flock of birds just flies away,
At least there's animals around here.
and they are large.
But if we get hungry,
I'm gonna look towards Vidal. I was thinking earlier, but I forgot because we've met the thing and all that. There was a lot going on. What could we? I don't remember who has it, but do you have that fancy lamp thing?
ooh,
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we could use that to see something
in case
more.
you mean more disgusting creatures decides to.
Yeah, maybe they're invisible since one was invisible earlier, right?
I'm gonna kneel
Maybe
down.
we can look at the fleshy dome with it.
Tiny lady, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Does she look very
she's
hurt?
bleeding from the. She's been worse off, but she's tiny, so it's like bleeding, I guess. But like she's just holding it. She doesn't seem bothered by it because I've been stabbed before.
This is not my first rodeo.
No, do you see these wounds, Blorkk? We can compare.
I'm kneeling down in front of Blink and opening backpack, and I give her my empty vial where I had the blood in. All this, and then I pick up the lantern and Blorkk all this, and then I show my wound on my head towards Blinky. Could you try to collect some of my blood in that bottle?
Sure. She's just gonna put it and like tap it a little bit, like
It
almost
hurt.
like, come
It
on.
hurt But very weirdly, Blink is very good at this.
A little bit too good.
Squeeze.
That's why I asked her.
And you fill this vial easily with the blood of Vidal.
Now I only need one more, and I almost
It
have
is-
the whole party.
It is, as you look at it, as you close the cork of it, because you're a goblin. I'm not assuming goblins, but this goblin likes blood, okay?
I'm not being a racist, but this one.
You see that the blood is more red than Vidal usually has it. You have seen his blood many of times when you fought together. Now it's almost like it's glowing.
As she kind of taps it in,
Mhm.
she's gonna slide down one of her fingers so she gets some on her hand, but then she takes it away.
Sleight
And
of
she's
hand.
got 17 plus 19. So
Whatever happened, man.
And then
You put your hand in his fucking cranium.
tickles his brain a little bit, like.
It's like
He's having a
Silence of the
seizure.
Lambs.
I don't
No,
know what's happening.
She's just gonna coat the tip of her fingers as she does it, and then, as probably nobody's looking, she's just gonna try to just.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Vidal is gonna
I
be
mean,
like
this
Blorkk
is not
now.
normal, bro.
I know, but that's why she wants it.
It's like,
I got bunked in the head once.
9.
9. As you dip your finger into up top of your tongue into your mouth, you swirl around the sanguine liquid in your mouth, and you start to get so. At first, it doesn't feel anything, but as soon as you look up at Vidal and you place the cork on it, you start to feel so angry for no reason. Go on.
Can I have the bottle now?
No, it's mine.
No. It's
Why do
mine.
you want it?
I need it.
Why do you want your own blood? It's weird, okay?
I need it.
You get it. You can have it later.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Please, Blinky.
Wait. You're being awfully pushy today.
Can I have my blood?
Pretty lady,
Oh.
yes?
why are they being so weird?
I don't know.
And now
I-
the anger subsides.
If I hadn't known Blinky for a longer while, I would say she just hit puberty, but
Mood swings. Yeah.
What is poopty?
The
Poopity!
Poopty!
The puberty.
If we're ever gonna do t-shirts, it's gonna say Poopity!
Puberty.
I'm holding out my hand and not trying to look threatening towards Blinky. Please.
She kind of gets this expression on her face.
Bloody. Demonic.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna look around a little bit, like she kind of gets this expression like of confusion for 2 seconds, like yeah, of course, and she's just gonna give it to you. I'm sorry.
does Goblin get puberty?
What?
You seem a bit moody.
No, it was Vitel. Something. And it's not. I'm fine.
Did the poison affect you?
Probably, yeah.
Deception check. Like, fuck.
I'm gonna
Blinky.
check if I believe
for
that
fuck's
because
sake!
that was just like so. Yeah, that.
Exactly. Thank you. Fuck's sake.
Oh, a 10.
I rolled a 2.
It's like an automatic success for yeah.
Yeah.
Poison. Must have been bad.
As you said, yes, it must be poison.
Clearly.
But I feel fine though. But it was probably the residue. You know, it's sometimes it can do things with the mind and all that. Maybe we should look at rock. I'm gonna just.
I'm not standing
la,
up.
La la la.
And as she walks past me, I'm gonna go. Do you want to collect some for yourself? Now it's the time.
Oh, la 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 la, coming back.
She's like la 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 and stopping.
I'm gonna
It-
go on patrol.
No, you.
It's okay.
See? The goblin is losing it!
Comes from this fucking person.
It's all coming together now, my friend. Did you see the anger in her eyes? Be careful. Yes, be careful.
I'm just gonna start to awkwardly hold the finger that Blinky bit before.
Oh god. No.
I'm gonna lean my head towards Blinky.
As Blorkk walks away and starts to patrol.
Blorkk, please don't walk too far.
Also having the Lantern of Reveal in his hand.
Please stay
I'm just-
within like viewing distance of us at all time.
I'm just walking around the rock. and
Yeah, as long as I can see you and you can see me, so don't go too far.
Activate the lantern. Ow.
How do I do that?
Blorkk stops and looks at it.
Just turn it on.
As
You
they're
know.
talking, Blink is gonna like
Light the flame.
start to take a little bit more. She's looking like. Yeah.
Real question. How do you activate the lantern?
Just turn it on.
You take your tin box or ignite the oil that is inside of it.
Okay.
Do you activate it?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you look at?
How dark is it?
It's not dark. It's quite lit up, actually.
Well, I'm just walking slowly around the rock,
Okay.
looking at all directions.
I'm coming back to you soon about that.
Yes.
Do you pick up the blood from his face, or
Oh yeah, she's as he was starting to talk to Blorkk about the lantern. She's just kind of a little bit reluctantly like,
Just a little bit. It's not for me, it's for science.
I'm gonna go to
Yes.
the bathroom while you do this.
Oh, you're a scientist now.
I always say it's for science, don't I? I mean, I'm always thinking it could be good in case someone disappears and we need to track them. Isn't that good?
Yes,
It's
it's very
good.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you not keep it next to Thunder?
I can keep it in my pocket.
Good.
she's just gonna be like gently
moist his head?
moist his head with his blood, like
Mhm.
trying to. She wish she could.
I would
heal.
say, Videl, that you lose 1 more HP about now. Because
One?
poking around
Yeah.
and poking around in an untreated wound. Oh yeah, I saw that you are immune to disease as well. Fun.
I'm a funny guy.
Yeah, you're a funny guy. All the things I could do.
Yeah.
I
And
saw something once.
She's gonna look down and be like, and then she realizes,
Wait, the ground is poisonous, right? This whole place is. I'm not gonna put necromancy in your wounds. It's fine.
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
I'm gonna take up some piece of cloth and just wrap my head.
she's gonna help him tie it.
Mhm.
Lovely. So, that large thing that you saw that came out that was an illusion,
Mm.
that thing does exist?
Oh,
Uh,
friend of
in the-
yours?
I mean, it was the thing that was slapping me around while you were playing in the pit.
Oh. Lovely.
I
What?
don't think it likes me because I kind of mocked it a few times.
You tend
If
to
it
have that effect
unders-
on people, don't you?
Thank you.
I say that in the nicest ways.
Yes.
We all kind of have that effect on people, though, you know. I mean, one guy is, or maybe not, because it wasn't even true. But even the insect people rather kill themselves than talk to us, so.
I mean, you're not wrong, considering how Divas currently is acting as well.
Yeah.
Are you back, Blorkk?
Yes.
As you are wandering around the stone, having ignited the lantern of reveal, you put it in. I imagined you put it in front of you and just go forward.
Yeah, swing it left to right a little.
Make a perception check with advantage.
Yes.
With a 16, swinging around with the lantern, trying to reveal stuff, and you see a lot of stuff. There are so, like, it's still like soil, there's still ground, there's still moss, there's still like normal forest stuff. Well, how much a magical forest is. But every now and then in this path you're going, you can see there is these. I would say they look like, you know, like lianer, like what are they called? Like jungle.
Lions.
No,
Vines?
lianer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
vines.
Vines, yeah.
Vines. It looks like vines, but black vines that are wrapped around each other like in knots, and they are stretched out, pulsating, and they are. It's almost like they are laying on top of each other like snakes, almost. And most of them go directly to the Whispering Stone.
Do I walk through them or are they above?
You are walking on them, like
Okay.
the ground as you're looking down on it. As you're walking on them, they squeeze, like they squish around your feet, like they're extending out, like they were veins of a body. And then you move up your foot away from them. They return backward in this very like flexible motion of it, almost like it is an organ.
I'm thinking of the black vines from Harry Potter. Like
Yeah.
the disgusting things that they're lying.
Guys.
But they're not that thick as in Harry Potter. It's like
Like
you can see some of them coming. Blah 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 blah.
Nice.
There's
What is it,
something.
Blorkk?
It's something really weird on the ground.
As Blorkk is going around with the lantern to reveal.
Looking at the ground, I see nothing, I guess.
I'm gonna
No.
be like, define weird.
It's like black snakes.
What?
Snake.
Can you come here?
I'm gonna walk over to Blorkk and have a
Gonna
look-see.
follow her.
Yeah, same seas.
It's like, oh, black snakes, let me have a check.
I see
And
snakes!
you arrive at Blorkk and you can see these. For you, it's like black veins. As you're looking down closer at them, they are moving slightly, ever shifting.
What is this?
Should we touch it? Or
think
I
it's
mean,
gonna
if we
take
were
a
in
little
brothel,
bit-
I would say an STD, but
Blink is gonna take a little bit of her blood from her wound.
Mhm.
He just kind of to squish her hand a little bit and see if they do anything.
As your blood touches it, you can see it. It's almost, it reacts to it, and from its side you can see there's like a small out portion of it, and then it just covers up the blood and it's absorb it. And from its side, like from its left side, have you seen those worms when you push them a little bit on the tip of their head, they sprung out this weird pattern of like veins. It's almost like that, but a new vein emerges out, extends towards, if you drop it over here, Blinky, it extends to this side, and a new vein has just been created.
That's weird, right?
Why doesn't it show just in the light?
Because it's hidden.
Also, now when it's revealed, you can see there is necromancy on them.
That's what...
And they are concealed. And you believe they are concealed by heavy magic.
Does it kind of remind us of the corruption veins? Does it
Yes.
look like that? Is it the
Yes.
same?
It looks like it, but it looks like these has been flourished. Like they have been growing and growing and growing and feeding on this forest for generations.
Blorkk, could
It
you
looks
hold
like
the
the temple,
lantern
right?
towards the rock? Blorkk,
What?
can you hold the lantern towards the rock?
Yes.
And as you do that, the whole stone is shrouded by numerous of these black veins that are just elapsing it. It's almost like you don't see it. And between the cracks you can see these small insects that you fought. Small, almost like larvae. They are crawling on top of it, inside to it. In and out and just moving in smaller swarms.
Do we have to be here?
We can't get out, I think, until we fix it.
And with everybody's passive perception, as Blorkk is looking at it, eventually these veins looks a little more stale than the others. They're stale and they're almost like crystallized spider web around this rock. And occasionally you hear this as the veins moves, almost like insect sounds, as they are reacting to something and moving around, gently shifting around.
Should we burn it?
I was just
I
gonna
was
say, you're good
thinking
with
that.
fire.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Hopefully.
Yes.
It reminds me of the temple, does it not? Like with Marike.
Yeah.
What if everything burns down?
That's true.
Well, then at least we solved the problem with the forest.
Yeah.
I guess.
Gotta think positive.
Which spell do you cast, Vidal?
Oh.
If you want to cast.
Yes. Okay. Just to see what would happen if flame would contact with this, I'm gonna do a produce flame, just to see that it reacts towards the flame.
Do you cast it in sanguine form?
Yes.
Okay. As you cast it in sanguine form, you can see the spot that you have focused on. It burns right through. And you see the inside, or you can see some remnants of stone on the other side of these veins. But as soon as the flame is gone, it starts to make these layers again.
I just need to read up on my spell I have.
Is he standing there and doing that? I think he's very curious still, and she's just gonna take out the clavicle bone of Marike again.
Okay.
Because she's like, God damn it. She's gonna look at it and be like, see if do the things react when she does that?
When you pick it up?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Does it still have the fog around it?
Yeah. A slight foggy.
How does it look if she keeps it out a little bit longer? Does the fog seem
The
to...
more and more you hold it, it turns from this bone-like structure to more like gray. Like, it turns to like foul milk white.
Does it look like it's gonna disintegrate if she keeps it out, or...?
No, but you feel that it's reacting to the magic or something that is in this area.
Does it feel like it's sucking in magic into itself, or is it being drained of magic? Can I tell?
Make an Arcana check.
18.
You think it's sucking out the magic from it. It looks like it's losing properties.
Okay. Like Leon doll.
Yes.
She's just gonna put it away then.
Okay.
Want me to try to burn it all from the stone?
We can
Well,
see
yes.
that it's regenerating back, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, on the position that he focused a flame.
What if it just grows back? How do we?
Well,
Dude,
I think I can cover the entire rock.
Could we
Or around it at least.
What did you say, Blorkk?
could we maybe follow it to its source?
I was thinking that too, but it seems to be everywhere. But
This could be the source.
This looks like a nest of sorts, does it not? It's
Yeah.
disgusting, and it's covering what I would say the powerhouse of this.
maybe. And maybe it's going out of it and not towards it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna
say
use
try.
wall
Maybe
of
this is the
fire,
source.
and I'm gonna try to concentrate the fire and go around the rock.
Which level is that?
4th level.
4th level. Okay. You rolled 18 damage.
Yes.
Now I am going to roll.
he says with
The
too much
first
enthusiasm.
roll of the Sundery Forest, my friends. This is history for me.
We're dead.
Yeah. And you're done. The campaign is
And a
over.
huge rock falls down on Blinky.
Yeah, and
The
as I
Wispy
cast...
the Wispy Stone falls and crushes all of us.
Yeah. And as I cast wall of fire, my bark starts to fall off, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, not the concentration.
Yeah.
You cast the flame around this stone, and you can feel the pain that you're causing through these veins. You hear all of these small, tiny creatures, one by the warmth.
God, that is nasty.
And each one of them, it's like you're feeling so disgusted, but as each and like a 10th, 20, 30 of them, it almost gets amusing to you. Hearing this popping, this melody of pain and death surrounding the stone, as one by one of these creatures and these veins crackling, burning, retracting, turning to
I see an
ash.
image before me how we in slow motion are standing there laughing and pointing and all the joy yeah. And the rock
It's almost like the plastic ones. You go.
and we are smiling and cheering and holding our hands.
It's turning into Midsummer. Regardless, after all of this has been done, and as all of these creatures has been killed, using the lantern of the reveal, you see what lies underneath it. A stone that's like the image that you were brought before you, but it's cracked, having still these runes covered up, covering all over it. But it looks like whatever these veins were doing, they have been taking energy from the stone. But now, finally released from this prison, around you of the glade, you see these tentacle veins of this dark matter retract from the stone. They creep back into the forest, in between all the branches, the roots, and the bark of the trees. And this glade seemed to be purified. But it's no spectacle of lights and ta-da! It is just the silent sound of nothing.
As much as I like this fire you created,
And the
do you think
fire
you need to keep
subsides
it
later.
there?
Nah. Not for long. Can do it again if you want to.
Fine, I think.
Is the stone broken?
I look to Videl.
Is it broken? Do I see the cracks on it?
It's cracks on it, yes. But it's not broken, like it's destruction. It has been demolished. No, it has... Imagine that if something had put in a tentacle into it and taken like the creatures with it's almost like, imagine like it was like an insect or something that has just gone through the stone and just sucked out the energy of it, or like a parasite almost.
I don't know. I'm walking towards the rock and I'm leaving sanguine form.
Mm-hmm.
I look back and be ready. Last time I touched this stone, I saw Thalion. And I'm gonna put my
What?
hand on the rock again.
As you touch it, make an Arcana or a Nature check.
I'm gonna do a nature check because it's...
As you're touching the stone, you don't feel anything.
I am very prepared to lift with the lamp.
And then you feel a slight pulse. Not.
Do you see Thalion yet?
No.
It's almost like it's alive, but the pulse of whatever this life energy that whatever this place holds is very small.
It's not broken. Barely alive. Maybe we should bring forth Sandor.
You think that's safe? If we are ready, maybe. We need to do it at some point, I guess, so...
Yeah. He
Can I
can...
do... I want to do a perception check if something is looming around. Like,
Yeah, please
if
do.
I see Ilwe around a tree, like, yeah, take it out, take it out.
My back, baby!
Yeah,
You return back to Papa!
Daddy!
19.
I've been standing here all along. Ah!
Yeah. 19.
19. As you look towards, well, around you, you find only one place that, from where you came from, you can see there are... It's not really what you hear, what you see, it's more what you hear.
Mm-hmm.
The more you focus in, you think you hear a humming sound.
As in a person making a humming?
No, it
Or as in an
sounds...
insect?
It
Yeah.
sounds like insects that are moving rapidly.
Towards us?
It sounds like it, yes.
Guys, I hear buzzing or humming from there, and it's coming here.
Can we burn them?
Should we take out the stick quickly, or what do we do? What do we do?
I pull out my torch and light it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna have my tiny servants stand ready, like,
Defend us if they come.
Go candles!
yeah, go candles, burn the
candles.
racers! It's gonna kind of put them over there.
What do we do?
I
God
think
damn
we...
it, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
open up the bag of holding.
We can use...
But he said to keep him hidden, or
What-
stay
from the-
hidden.
He said keep me hidden from the people that would be confused.
Okay, the stone isn't confused.
I don't know.
Go for it.
Does it look confused?
It's
Are we supposed to
God
protect?
damn it! I'm just gonna take out the stick and be like,
Are we supposed to protect or destroy the stone?
protect.
I take out the
But
stick.
isn't it the source?
I don't know.
Source to life.
Just gonna gently pick out and
To
then just
life?
hold it like,
Hello. Are you in there?
The branch cracks. This face emerges, evolving from the branch, and you can see the glowing green eyes and horns of this being. Yes.
We are by this big stone. Is this where you needed to go?
It sways back its head towards it. The Whispering Stone.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Speak faster, please.
Something was sucking magic out of it or something. So be careful.
It's dying.
I assume that you take it closer towards the.
yeah,
stone.
I'm kind of hovering over it like it is my baby. Like,
I'm stepping
You're stepping.
back. I'm not standing close to the stone as he is going to touch it.
It touches the stone, calculating and almost like looking into the stone. It has been wounded for generations. I don't hear her anymore.
Who?
Jendalin. Your people would know her as a pixie, mother of pixies. I sense that they have been twisted.
You don't happen to know who Sulak here, the Advocate of Dreams, is?
I know him. What about him?
Anything about him.
Racist?
He's a trickster.
Is he now?
He tries to keep this forest safe for those who are intruding.
Oh, so he deemed us intruders, so he's a dick. Got it. Thank you.
What
Look
does
up.
the stick mean? What are we doing?
The sticker looks up at new Blorkk and go, "My name is Sandor.
What are you doing?
I am unsure."
There's something coming.
It looks towards you. You can still hear the like moving closer and closer.
Can we do something
This-
to unwound the stone?
We need to reach the old tree. You need to plant me there.
Do you know which way that might be? Do you sense it? Like that, this way?
If you
Can
put
we use
me
you as a
down,
compass?
Yeah.
I don't know what a compass is.
Grab
But I
his
would do my
legs.
best.
I don't know what a pixie is.
See if it
Yeah, like-
vibrates in a certain direction.
Oh, it's twitching.
Well, I don't know what a
God damn it,
pixie is,
guys.
I'm gonna say, but do you? Yeah, you can step on the ground. You can do whatever you want.
It steps on the ground and puts its hands down to the ground. The ground is foul.
Yeah,
The
we know, we can
soil
talk.
is sour. I feel that it's blocked. You should follow the roots. The roots will take you there.
Cool.
I told you so.
Then you're smart as me, Tom.
Yes.
no, actually, Thunder is smarter.
10 in 10.
We checked.
The stick is smarter than Blorkk.
Damn it.
Never mind.
Okay. So, yeah.
Do we see any
I
roots
start
that look
looking
bigger?
around for some
Yeah.
roots.
Like big roots?
Blorkk, use the lantern. We kind of need to.
Yeah, I'm scanning.
I would say with Blorkk, because you have the lantern of reveal, you see there are large black roots that goes in this direction.
This way.
Cool. Blinky, before you put that thing back.
Sandor?
My name is Sandor.
Yeah, Sandor, do you have the twin brother that is really bad and really big and like kill things?
I don't comply.
Never mind.
There is another Sandor, yes.
Yes?
But that Sandor, I presume, is dead.
No.
Was it the elf Sandor or another Sandor?
Could we please talk later?
I mean, we are walking and talking.
You're always talking. We need to get this done.
I'm just gonna look
What
at it
the?
and
Do
be
you
like,
know what we're doing?
Killing something.
No, we're not.
no!
We're planting it.
We're planting a tree. We're not killing anything.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Disappointed. Oh.
We're probably gonna kill something too, so...
Or are you having Sandor up, or?
Do you want to sit on my shoulders? What are we doing?
Put him in the bag, maybe.
I'm
Please
asking
just carry
him.
him and ask him.
I'm
Just
asking
carry
him.
him and ask him.
I'm asking.
As you are moving him away, following Blorkk as Blorkk is plom 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 stomping away. Sandor takes his time and goes like, I am awakened now. I understand
Take his
I have
hand
a
and be like,
choice.
yes. And he's gonna walk at him.
Like
Choices.
an old lady.
Yeah, it's like-
He's levitating. but
Yeah,
you-
okay, good. Yeah, I'm levitating with it like a little balloon and be like,
Yes, choices are good. Uh-huh.
I wonder if that should be my first choice.
Uh-huh.
I have so many choices to make.
Blink is starting to regret her choices a little bit.
Which one?
Given sentience to
wonder.
being in this world.
I wonder,
Mhm.
what is my purpose?
Well, you
Why? Why did my past self die?
Filosofpinnen.
I'm just gonna stare at Blinky and be like,
It is.
Carrie, don't try, mortal. It is beyond your comprehension.
oh, now you're just being rude.
Blink is gonna squeeze the hand a little bit, like, she's just gonna pull it like a little bit forcefully and
It
like,
kind of like
walking-
levitates, looks down, looks up. I sense aggravation.
You're
Are
very
you sure it's poison,
perceptive.
Blinky?
My
What?
magic tells me to destroy you. But I do not wish to destroy those who have awakened me.
Oh, she's just affected by poison. It's fine.
Indeed, poison.
That's why
Right.
she's angry.
Pregnancy will cause mood swings, I've heard.
As the creature looks up at the... She is not pregnant.
God.
You got me a bit worried there.
I'm sorry.
Ow!
Do you wish to be pregnant?
Wait!
I'm gonna go with her over towards Rill.
Is she pregnant?
It stretches out its other hand towards you. And it
No.
touches your hand. They are not.
Oh.
Told you.
Do you wish to be pregnant?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
They...
I don't want to be
Oh.
impregnated by a stick.
There are many inside this body, sharing each other of this body, but none of them seem to be pregnant. Well, at least what I think.
What do you mean? What do you think?
Indeed, what does that mean?
You are a creature of reflection. You reflect the world that you see fit, and you reflect life. As you wish to be pregnant, you could be. As you are no sex of any of this world. You are something that people would call an hermaphrodite.
Because he's gonna look so confused, like,
I'm gonna find you a dictionary later, darling.
It means that she can create babies with herself.
Like at will?
Like Rill.
No, at will.
She could.
Like right now?
Yes. There are multiple species in this world that does this practitioner on itself, assuring their species survival.
we're walking as we're doing this, but
Numerous birds just fly above as you are moving, still following Blorkk, holding the lantern.
I never thought a tree would be so. I don't know. I never thought a
Wise.
tree would. Yeah, indeed, wise. that you don't need divas then. It's good. Unless you want his luck, because you don't really have much of that, and maybe you do need that for your offspring.
No, according to your friend, I took his luck away by not being pregnant, so...
What?
Sandor, like, life is not mere luck. It is a miracle. But that is the will of everything that is. It all has its meaning. It all has its choice and time. Was it meant to be born? It is meant to be born. If it's not, that it's the will of the tapestry of life itself.
Yeah, can you write that down so I can send it to a certain tabaxi?
What did he say to you?
We should shut that stick.
Sandor moves a little bit closer to it. What is writing?
We're actually teaching Blorkk that, so if we need to rest later on, we can pick you up on that. It's like learning the alphabet and like...
It's
I'm
like,
sure you will do great.
See.
It's like words, but you put them on. Do you know what a paper is?
No, don't go that way.
No,
He will
don't,
be
no,
sad.
I'm like, I was like,
Blinky, no,
wait,
no,
I-
we're not talking about papers with Sandor.
No, dude, I was thinking like,
Blorkk.
wait, they're made of his people. I'm like,
Don't talk papers with him.
What do they do with this paper you talk of? Oh, they wipe asses? They write letters to people,
Oh my god.
make planes.
Like the one thing you should not talk about to a tree.
with a tree,
entity.
paper.
Blorkk, where did you say you wanted to shove the tree?
What?
You said something about shove the tree somewhere.
No.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No, I'm just looking out for dangerous stuff and following the roads.
You're
You're
following
doing
the
great.
road.
And that stick is talking and talking and talking.
I can.
It's sentient. It's trying to adapt to life.
Am I annoying you?
Yes!
I am
Don't be
terribly
rude,
sorry.
Blorkk.
Okay.
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
1 day old.
I will return. And it turns into a stick.
Ah. Wonderful, Blorkk. I was having an interesting conversation.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
she's just gonna look like an old angry lady as she wobbles forward.
Is it the
Blinky,
poison again?
No,
Blinky, do you wish to be pregnant?
no.
She looks a bit hesitant, actually.
he's hitting on you.
I was like, is this like what
Yeah,
he's
like-
trying to insinuate?
Why do you that? Do you want to be? Cause you had your back baby recently. Is
I'm
it
good.
that?
I gave birth yesterday, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
today.
I did too through my throat.
Uh,
So I think I'm good.
A lot of things has happened this day.
Yeah.
A lot of things happening in this group simultaneously.
Yeah.
What? Why do that?
when the stick asked, you looked almost like I got a feeling that you said, well, I could do that.
Well, I
Shouldn't-
guess in the future, maybe. Not now. I don't know. I have seen so many. It's just there's so many babies. It's just and then you have to make. I don't know if I want to watch like 6 of them die, or whatever how many there would be.
Die.
The
Yeah.
goblin thing.
How many do you give birth to at once as a goblin?
That depends on how lucky you are, I guess.
As a flock of birds fly away from you, you hear them moving and flapping, then you hear something just. It sounds like something is cut in half. The
Like-
way from where you came from.
Like,
Like it's almost like the bird gets cut in half. As you are still pursuing, moving forward, following Blorkk. Blorkk,
Nice.
I want you
Yes.
to make a survival check with advantage.
Hmm?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow!
Nice.
With the help of your newly achieved lantern, it is easy to follow these routes and follow these tracks, and you wander for quite some time.
Can you move the horse in the direction?
No,
Okay.
Because we don't know in what direction we're going.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, right.
I was yes. You're going in a direction that you think you're going towards the right way.
yeah, we're going like this, I think.
I think it's a circle. Yeah, I was imagining something like that as well.
Or maybe, wait,
You're gonna draw dick.
no. We are maybe going like this.
No. Oh, that naturally.
Yes.
Vi är så mogna.
Of course.
Couldn't be worse.
Regardless, as you're wandering, and you're wandering for quite some time, you're. Well, Blorkk, you understand that you're reaching about half an hour walking into this forest. For many of your companions, the forest seems to be unchanging in this point. It's so rapid it repeats itself, almost like if you didn't have the lantern of reveal, you could probably easily get trapped in this forest. But then, after an hour mark, you start to see a shift happening to the landscape. From this beautiful and mixed with these veins in this forest, you start to see, and this happens without the lantern of reveal. It's almost like it starts like you reach a lake. It's this deepening in the soil, and where it should be water, it is filled with tar. Bubbling, sickly, hissing tar. There are dead branches, dead leaves, trees that have sunken down into it. And there are small and there are large of these pools all over this. And there are small lines of where you can place your feet and move among this muck. And you believe that this looks like a bog. And most of the trees here have this hanging dead leaves. Yes.
No, continue.
Do you wish to share to the class?
We want to have fun too.
Bog of eternal stench. It's just-
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the only thing we're thinking
Yeah.
about right now.
Yeah.
Bog of eternal stench.
Don't step in it, you will smell bad forever.
As Blorkk continues on, following in one of the pathways, you can see still the veins are crawling on top of this this walkway through the bog, but they are now slendering in and out of the tar, and those who are in the bog or in the tar seems to be growing ever more.
Does it look like you can walk among the roots?
You can walk among the roots, yes, you can.
How about
Then
we
I-
use the carpet?
Oh, right.
How about we don't walk on this? Because it seems like a death trap.
Yes,
Also,
Yeah.
I would
yes.
very much like a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot. Before we run into something. Or whatever is potentially chasing us, catch us up.
In the further away into the bog, you hear this.
I very much want a short rest.
Maybe we should rest on the carpet, not on this ground.
I need a short rest. It's an hour. If we're gonna, like, if the carpet is still, yes. Don't want to fly into something.
Yeah, we can have it still, right?
Are you jumping up on the carpet? Are you walking or carpet? Walking or carpet?
Do I have the
Yes.
carpet? Don't you have the carpet?
You left the carpet.
No, we didn't.
Uh,
I think
no,
Real.
no, I have the carpet.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
Real took it. Yeah.
Regardless, you can pick up the carpet if you
So
want
we
to.
were sitting on the carpet for an hour and just relaxing, tending to our wounds, you know? I could very much
Are you
like to
gonna
do
stand
that.
at the same point? Or are you
Yes.
gonna move forward? No.
Stay at the same point.
Okay. All right.
Do you think there's like a big
Do everybody
monster
agree?
in here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. As you are doing that, we are going to roll the first roll. And we are 4 people. That's the roll of the die fit for me. Oh, Linnea! Can you roll me a D100, please?
And you doomed us all.
Yes.
Because I am doing the Matthew Mercer thing.
It's
A
gonna be
14.
acid bog rain.
I'm just hoping to get my 1 hour rest. That's
Oh.
all I'm asking for.
I'm wishing for the Bog King. I can accept that. Boggy Woggy King.
As you're sitting there, and almost reaching an hour, sitting there and trying to relax, talking among each other. Because it was Rill who rolled. Rill, you will be the first one to see it. As you are leaning down you're trying to get comfortable talking with your friends, as much comfortable you can get in this situation. It's still weird, awkward, and most of your people are on edge. It's really hard to try to have this long rest. As
Short
Rill-
rest.
Short rest, I mean, short. In the bog, roughly 200 meters away, you can see there is a shape that is moving in the bog. It is, at first it looks like it's a human walking into the bog. And it's going in a very slow pattern. And it looks like at first it's like moving away from you, and like it's like holding in this position, like holding its hands, moving to side, and then it moves back towards you, and it moves in a motion like it gets stuck in the bog, and it just moves forward, getting closer and closer, and you start to see it's a dark-shaped creature, dark cloaked, having a larger like front, and it looks like it's leaning forward, holding something in its grasp. But as it's moving around, it's a medium-sized creature. It's slightly shorter than Blorkk. Moving around, you can hear it go. And then it moves, and after a while you hear this. A woman's voice is screeching out, "Help me! Hello! and then it stops, looks around, and it starts to move away from you guys and go. Yeah! And then it moves to the other side.
Do the rest of us see this?
Oh yeah.
Because
After a while.
try to watch this in silence, you know, when you're just so used to weirdness, it's like, so that happened, pretty
Yeah.
much that face,
It- Is it going to attack us or not?
No.
yeah, and it's just like,
This
mhm.
creature
I'm
just
more like looking at the
looming
time, more
around.
like, has it been an hour yet?
And I would say about now you have received a new the full short rest. As this creature is still skulking about, moving around. Still screeching. Still after like a short period of time screaming out in this woman, a very young woman voice, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look towards others.
Are we gonna do anything about that?
Do we have to do anything about it?
That's why I'm asking you. I don't know. No.
Just a question. How many hit die could you roll in a short rest?
As many as you want.
It's in roll 20. And
Yeah,
just
okay.
click as many as you want.
As many as you want, and you have. I will see. I think you should have.
This is squares here.
Yes, you
Yes.
just
Then I have
click-
13.
Yes,
Yeah, mine is
it is as much as your level. And each short rest you can choose a selection of how many you want to roll.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
that-
I'm fully healed.
Okay, cool. Did you use everybody or did you
No,
save some?
3, I think.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Because then you can save the others for a next short rest.
I used 2. I see.
Yeah, that's cool. That's even better.
I used 4.
I have never
Because
used this
I'm
before
kind of
ever. so-
Wounded.
And yeah, you rolled so bad. No?
Yes,
Huh. Interesting.
I did roll really fucking bad for using 4.
But you have successfully gone through a short rest, and some of you retrieves back spells, some of you retrieve back some health.
We're ignoring that, right?
We could fly over, maybe.
baby!
Clearly not someone who.
Continues on with a unnatural screeching sound.
I do not think anyone would be in the bog.
With a baby.
Exactly. I think we should fly over.
Also, according to Sandor, babies has nothing to do with luck, so.
Why would babies have anything to do with luck?
I can ask the cat that.
Well, I thought everybody's very unlucky, but at least now I know that Real is not, because I was starting to be concerned.
No, Dean
Siren,
is the
though,
lucky
he
one.
is definitely unlucky because, god damn it, he doesn't have any kids as far as I know. Maybe he does.
That's also why he said Dimas was unlucky.
Because he didn't get babies?
No, because he was lucky because he thought that I was pregnant, and then he was unlucky because I wasn't pregnant.
What else did he tell you?
I was just being a lovely person.
In what way?
In
Did he
all the
threaten
bad
you?
ways.
Did he
No.
threaten you?
No.
Okay, good.
Help me!
Ignoring the shit out of that woman. Like,
No!
what else did he do? I don't. Screw that fucking woman.
Valley
How
would
about
be
we start
proud.
flying? Yeah, Talia would be proud, and that makes me want to go after that. Is that what you want right now? Because now I kind of want to go.
No. That would
Okay.
make Thalion proud. Or be, I'm right about you.
As we're looking at the woman thingy, it's a creature.
It looks like a humanoid.
How about we just fly with the compass and follow the boots and let that thing do its thing?
Yes.
It seems like a trap, right?
Yes,
Yes.
this is a trap.
Screw you,
And if
trap
it
woman.
isn't, it's not our problem. We have a bigger fish to catch, like, save the forest.
As a player,
I mean,
I'm in
maybe
shock.
maybe I would have cared if it was.
But
About what? What are you shocked about?
our player progression, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, Rill does not want to sidetrack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
But-
it kinda goes with the place, maybe.
I mean, I might have considered going after it if I thought it would have been the only person we know is supposed to be in here, but since it's just someone screaming about a baby in the middle of a bog, it doesn't really sound very plausible.
Sounds unnatural. Too. Doesn't sound real.
No, I mean, the only one I'm actually looking for is Isaac, so.
Let's
Or
just go.
what's
Let's just
Yeah.
go.
of him.
Screw the woman. Screw this. Just leave.
You start to fly up a little bit more, I will guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you start to coast in a normal pace over the bog, trying to get a little bit low because you're still using the lantern to look your way through the bog.
Good. Blinky?
Yes.
Curious, why does Siren hate nobles?
Because
She's trying to repeat something he told her, and is kind of gonna be like,
they step on the shoulders of those below them, and they
Help me!
take advantage of they take advantage of the small people that they're using the bad, the poor and all the low lives of the world are suffering because of them.
Uh-huh. Why does he know so much about that?
Because he knows a lot of things about everything, like a lot.
Uh-huh. Just something he said.
Mm-hmm. What?
Now,
Has he
now
fallen
you-
from nobility?
What?
what did you say?
Has he fallen from nobility?
during
Sire?
this point, you kind of get like very closed hand to where the woman is. You fly, and it looks like the creature looks up at you.
Having a conversation. Fuck you.
It's like,
As you look at this creature, it is a human woman, but she has like elongated mouth that hangs at its. Imagine like the jaw and everything has just detached, and it's just open from the mouth section down to the throat, and she has one just socket inside, and it's like the face has been melted, and she just looks up at you as you are just coursing away from it.
Just gonna stare at her a little bit, like as we
so
slide by.
blinky.
Mhm.
Should
Look at,
we?
like, as you
No.
you look at her, you can see that she has like farmer's clothing on her.
Should we kill it?
If we fix the forest, it might fix itself.
Yeah.
As you
We can
follow
kill
her.
it on the way back if
Yeah.
anything else. Okay. Yep.
Elena, we'll come back for you later, okay?
Yep. Yep.
Right. So what I need now, I need new rolls. I need survival check from Blorkk with advantage, and I am going to use my die. Danne, you roll me a d100, please.
96.
Ah, so close. Flipping.
With a 23 of survival, with Blorkk homing on these roots, knowing what he and you are going through, and with a 96, and I'm going to look at my list, with a successful that and a 96. Interesting. As you're moving across the bog, following the roots, avoiding the tar, avoiding the vegetation all over here, you start to look about. It goes on forever. It feels like it goes on forever. But the only thing that you really can see is the shapes that are now brewing underneath the tar. as you are moving, coasting against it, and you are lighting up the routes, you can see there are shapes, people in the tar, floating around in almost like a jelly type of structure. Almost like the woman, but lifeless. There are numerous of them lying around in this tar.
Do we recognize any one of them?
No. Most of them are unknown to you, but all of them are kind of dressed similarly. They are more and more dressed like commoners, more like farmers and outskirt people, like living on the countryside.
People that got eaten by the forest. So I'm just gonna move closer to the like middle of the carpet as much as I can. Like, yeah, this is lovely.
Here we are.
Hi.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about his past?
So pushy. What do you know?
What? What I know about what? Why do you ask?
Just something he said. Didn't seem right.
About his nobility?
Sort of.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't talk about it. I barely know where he's from. I mean, up until yesterday, I didn't even know what his full name was. So you know, there's a lot of things I don't know about him.
What's his full name?
I don't remember. She's glancing off to the side. I don't remember. She's lying.
Curious
About what?
about his past.
We don't dig. We're hollow.
You're not
Or-
anymore. You can dig.
He didn't seem like he said I shouldn't.
But didn't he say you were free?
Yeah, but he said that I shouldn't dig.
But that doesn't work. You're free. You can do what you want.
Yeah, last time I listened to you, he came and yelled at me. I don't think I should.
Wait, he did what?
I mean,
Well, yeah, he kind of. The night we were drunk, after I sent the message, he was very angry. Yeah. So I don't think I should,
Angry for what reason?
because I was interrupting his business meeting with divas and stuff like that, and I'm ungrateful, and I always shit on him and stuff. I don't know. He was angry, okay? He's been locked up for 2 years. He gets like that sometimes. It's not the first time. I mean, it's not important. It's fine now.
It's fine now. When you just sent a message when you were drunk, you sent this kind of like not even serious
looking at the dead
message.
people in the tar, like.
You sent this like I would kind of say light-hearted message.
Oh, this would be good. Blinky, as you look down at the corpses of like 10 or like 100 corpses, one of the corpses goes under, gets dragged under. You see a
just look at
shape
them?
that just, it looks like, I would say the skin almost like a crocodile. Kind of like, it takes it down underneath the tar.
There's something eating the corpses.
Glad we're not down there then.
Uh-huh.
So you sent this message that was kind of friendly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sort of like a joke, half serious when you told him. Well, I told you should tell him that he's no longer the boss over you. So what he did was kind of rude. And you telling me that the result of that was him being angry at you and telling you that you always shit on him?
Yeah,
Was this when he left your room?
yeah.
What did you do
Did,
when
what,
you left your
did you
room?
did you see him leave?
Mm-hmm. I did.
You didn't do anything to him, did you?
Only reason I didn't do anything to him was that he was sad.
Was he?
Yes. He
Mhm.
he loves you, Blinky, more than you know.
I don't.
Is that why he tells her that she only shits on him?
He does. Siren gets angry and then he says things and he doesn't mean it. He's been locked up for 2 years and then he gets out and then pent up
I like how you're
emotions.
defending his actions when he is the one who's supposed to take responsibility for his own action, not you.
But it's not his fault.
You're
I shouldn't.
defending him again.
I shouldn't have sent a message. I mean,
Why not?
because I was drunk and I didn't think of things and
How broken she is. Defending those who makes her and you fallen ill.
Now I'm gonna be the one who's just totally gonna be like looking over the carpet edge, like, lovely view we have here. Right?
Rather look at corpses. Bobbing freckles.
Around this time, Per, I want you to roll another survival check, and I want. Let's see. I would say it
Whoa.
is Julia that will
Someone is
roll a
really
D100.
doing survival today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there are big roots.
I
What
mean,
was I supposed
I'm
to
not.
roll?
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Blork's roll is really helping you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that natural 20 will get you far.
But it went like 25, 23, 26.
My list I have made, that is supposed to be difficult, Per.
I need to share my dice
Wow.
luck with Rill here.
You need to take a fucking shower.
I rolled a 1 on a D100. That's impressive.
Actually, yes.
Is
Yeah, that-
is that good or bad?
That's 1 in 100.
Well, it's one in the spectrum of the good things, or with a good survival check.
Oh.
And now you're getting over there, so it's this list now.
Do I notice
One.
that you're getting that you got a shift in your face when
Oh
he
yeah.
talk to you?
I went from being very like
Pushy.
pushy and like to just lovely weather.
what was that?
We are getting close.
You seem
as
distracted.
Blorkk, as you are looking up, you
I think I
can
got
see.
poisoned.
I'm just gonna check a little bit.
Did you
Yeah,
now?
I'm gonna show it
Stare
to
at
you.
you.
In the middle of this bog,
Hmm.
you see this ginormous tree in the middle of the bog. In a small island, covered in a collateral of moss, overgrown moss. These tendrils of like thorned whip bushes. Ginormous fungi that is crawling up from the muck into towards the soiled ground, mixing up together with this tree. The tree, it's gargantuan. It is reaching over the canopy and over to the side, but in the middle of it, there is this crack. It is this crack of, it looks like some heavy force has just battered inside of this tree. The tree looks hollow. It looks dead, as it is dark, gray, leafless. A tree that normally should bear fruit does not. It looks more like a haunted tree.
Does all the roots lead here?
Yes. And as you get closer to it, you can see they're hanging from this ginormous tree, like vines on the jungle. but all of them are beating in a unison of a small pulse together, surrounding this very tree.
Should we burn the tree?
No.
No.
Blorkk. We're here to heal it.
Oh, okay.
As my friends, you have reached the dead tree of Sandor.
I'm just looking at the stick, and I'm probably having in my lap, like tapping it a little bit, like
Hello? Wake
Morse
up.
code.
Yeah.
Wake up.
It transforms.
Optimus Prime.
It looks up. Yes.
There it is, I think.
As it stands up it levitates a bit above you and go, my corpse.
Yeah?
What should we do?
I do not know.
Maybe we should put him in the soil in the tree.
Well, I think that's a bad idea. Shouldn't we, like... Where is Garbod?
What is
And
the
I feel
Like
worst
someone who
thing?
could cleanse this land would have been useful right now.
Mm-hmm.
La 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 la.
Can't you clean it? You can do cleaning.
We miss you, Kalle.
Yeah.
You're asking me to do prestidigitation on the entire tree.
Yeah, on the
We're
soil
gonna-
where it stands.
I
Maybe use the
don't-
little part.
I don't think that... Should we burn the corpse?
Also, I also forgot to mention that. From where you come from, it attaches to land, a small portion of the bog. On this side, I couldn't do it because it's a small island. And on the small island, there is one structure. It's a broken altar that has been cut in half. On the other side, you can see there were a structure that looks like a table that had a bowl or something in it, but the bowl is gone. But the table remains.
Does it look reminiscent of the altar that Marike's corpse was on?
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
Mm,
Hey, that looks familiar, right?
yeah.
Do you think there was another corpse here that is now not here?
I mean, we know Sandor is, well, a version of or a thing. The thing that kind of gave me a beating.
I sense a foul stench.
It's the
Looking
bog.
towards Blorkk.
I'm looking at the bog.
Like, probably bog. Tar.
I sniffed myself. Yeah.
It does not come from your inner demon,
I
but
was
something else.
It's not me, right?
should we take a look inside the tree?
That would be beneficial.
Does it look like there's movement of a serpent-like thing in the water around this?
Make a perception check.
23.
Looking around, there are some small movements in the tar, slightly, and then bubbles go, and then it shifts and moves around, almost like a serpent,
There's
lingering for its prey.
There's like a creature in the water around the tree. Or something.
As long as it stays there, it's fine.
Do you think it can get on land if we land?
Let's be positive and say that it can't.
Maybe you can touch the tip of the tree. And just sense it a little bit. We can do that, right? at first.
It nods slowly.
Fly a bit closer to the toppy top.
To the toppy top.
To the tippy top.
Do you move up to the tree or do you move closer to the
Since
bark?
it's like a corpse of a tree, is it like a point? Like if it has
There are
points or something? Yeah, we're just gonna get close to it, like so it
As you
can
get
touch it.
closer to it, as you're getting close to the branches and you get into the end of the branch, all of the branches that are pointing out looks like hands that are stretching out from the tree.
Does it look like what is covering the sky?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
could it potentially have been one of those hands that I was touching?
You've been hugging and touching a lot of nice stuff today.
I mean, as long as it's not the cat.
What did you say? No. Oh, it's been here. I'm here all along.
Guys.
The day when they
I think the tree is also the thing covering the sky. See those handy thingies? You remember how I said I felt a hand when I went up?
Yeah.
I think that also was a part of this lovely creature or creation or whatever this is.
Can we get inside the tree? Does it look hollow?
Yes.
We can see. Can we? Is there large enough entrance for us to fly in?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is
Should-
on
Do you
Is it
do you remember
This
the
side.
insects that were in your home tree? What if there are insects inside?
Yeah, I was thinking something like that as well. I was also thinking, is it safe to keep Sander out?
I don't know, Sandor. Do you
Yes,
Hey,
Blinky.
do you feel threatened right now?
I feel always threatened.
Oh well, then we're the same, I guess.
Let's fly in and see what's happened.
I feel fragile in this. Whoa! As the
Should we
carpet flies.
Should we put it back in the bag of holding?
I'm just gonna pull it close to me. You can sit here.
Do you wish me to turn into a branch?
No, you can sit with me. I'll
Now you start to smell.
Is that good or?
I find it gorgeous.
Thank you.
Nature
dark.
has its course.
It's gonna hold it awkwardly, like.
Let's go inside.
Do you move into the side?
Yes.
As you come into the side and you can see this hole that is, it looks like something has been carving in, like an axe or a sword that has been caved into this place. In the inside. Now,
Wait,
with you
you-
using...
Here's the question.
Mhm,
Now that we're in the area of the hole thingy,
mhm.
does this area look? Because we could see visions of the outside as our heart got ripped out of us.
Mhm.
Does this
It
place
is-
look like
this is
that
exactly
place?
that
Yeah.
place.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
This is
to
like
confirm.
100%. You're standing, you're flying on the position where you saw the Dragonborn put in its hand and
Yeah.
carve in.
Just gonna look to Wasana.
Do you know who the people that took your heart were?
They were lovely people, trying to save me from the grasp of the foul entity.
So they were. It was good that they ripped out your heart.
It looks up into you and go like, sometimes death is just a face for new life.
I understand that. Actually,
I am not Sandor, yet I call myself Sandor. I'm not the same as this husk were.
Click to elaborate that a bit further.
I am Sandor. I am the being of Sandor. Yet I do not possess the old memories. Yeah,
Are you the same soul?
I would say yes.
Oh. Carry on.
If whatever a soul is.
Should we fly in or should we walk in?
Blorkk, do you shine the light into the crack of the tree?
Sure.
As you do that, I will change the music.
Something happy.
I'm waiting for the foreboding. You're gonna die music. It's all that.
It's a pink bubble in there. It's peaceful.
Saxophone music.
Yeah, I was gonna. It's Garbot is inside, like.
Yeah.
Get along, bitches! Inside, as you are looking into the tree, there is nothing into the tree at first. Using the lantern of reveal, you see a body hanging inside of it. Wrapped around in these veins, these black tendrils of corruption wrapped around it. Some of them have just wrapped around the arms, legs, the limbs, all around this person. But some of the veins has just shinked into the body, like it's absorbing it. It looks like a human, a man. Long, greyish hair, patterned all around a almost rotten body. And in the middle of its sternum, in the middle of its chest, is this hole big as a great sword would have penetrated through it and grabbed whatever is inside it. Just an empty husk of a corpse connected to this tree.
Where in the tree is it?
In the middle of the tree.
Okay.
I will just mark it like this. And I will do, it's like tendrils going, wrapping around it.
Should we go in there?
I'm very unsure what the correct
And
path
as
is
you're
right now.
looking at it, you can see it. Everything is like moving around a bit, and then all of it just tense up as the body just goes upward, and you hear this, and then it stops and it goes back.
What should we do?
I mean,
Is that
ideas?
is that the one we are supposed to save?
Is that Sandor? Previous Sandor.
I think it is.
As the sapling looks and stretches off his arm. It's my old body.
Is that where we should plant you?
I think so, yes.
What happens if the body is destroyed?
In the very far west side, you hear this low
You have reached the domain of gluttony.
as a large creature comes out from the tree, covered in this dark black tar, long horns that are almost like a deer connected to its backside. A long horn of almost, it looks like it would like be this long like lobster claw coming out from the middle of its head. It has this long beard of like hands, knuckles, and fingers going down its long, bulbous body. And it's wobbling around with this large staff in its hand.
You have no domain here. followers of false gods.
Hello?
I think that's the one that smells.
Probably.
Wow.
And who might you be, good sir?
It goes towards the tar and sticks in the stick and
I have many names. I am the herald of titles. I am the prince of greed.
I'm just gonna casually fish out Akka's necklace from my pouch.
Am the Marquis of Gluttony.
What do we do now?
You don't anything. You leave this place. Be gone. There's nothing you can do with that little sapling.
I think it's Valakon. I'm just gonna lead towards Videl. Is it?
No,
Isn't it? I don't know.
I don't know.
He said Marquis of Gluttony. I think that is Valakon.
Might
I don't know. I think so. I'm looking at Videl. You have the book. Is it Valakon?
We're all like,
Excuse
I'm
me,
trying to look
sir.
through my fucking inventory, but I have so much shit in my inventory. It's like,
Might you be Valakon?
And who might ask?
I am. Well, let me present myself. I am Blinky, or Sakrak, if you prefer. And these are my friends.
there you are.
I'm Blorkk.
I'm with them.
Yep.
Well, would it help if we tell you that we are sort of friends with Akka?
as you say Akka, it makes this staring motion to you.
I said that's a no.
Would it help if we say we're not so friends with her?
We're flexible.
Flexible.
Would it help if we
Oh,
say that we almost killed her
cracks.
sister?
All cracks and melts in my mouth. She is a traitor.
Is she
Who
now?
says that?
She left me.
Oh! I'm just gonna hold up the necklace. I got this from her. I think she didn't want it anymore.
Testament to her ignorance. So have you come to take my soul?
I don't really know.
We're more interested in the tree. We didn't know you lived in it.
I have lived for centuries.
In the tree?
Thanks to you adventurers. And the Borg is mine.
I like what you've done with the place. It's a lovely touch.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to move now.
Look at you,
Pretty please.
soldier of wrath. You have no power.
How is Sandor looking? Is
Sandor has turned into a stick.
Okay, well, good.
Does this creature look like the creature that was being
Yes.
imitated in the house of
Yes.
yeah. Is
I
it
have to
common that your
I have to drink a little bit. The voice.
if I
doesn't
call
go
it siblings or whatnot to mimic your charming appearance?
All of my siblings wants to be me.
I
I
shouldn't
am strongest emotion. I am gluttony. I am greed.
Maybe we can make a deal.
You have nothing that I wish to possess.
Are you sure?
We have this pretty little stone with a smiley face on it. You can have it if you want.
I need it. No.
Look how pretty it is, one of a kind.
Robin,
Yes.
with my intelligence roll,
Yes.
do I know if it would help to cut the veins inside the tree?
Help what?
It is. You're a little bit uncertain. You do believe, I would say, I'm gonna be fair, without, because you rolled so high on the intelligence, I would say that the body inside of it has some importance.
Yeah, I'm thinking it.
In the motion that Blorkk thinks that if you cut down whatever is inside the tree, it will not be good for you. You think that it's something that has to do with it.
Yeah, I think that it draws energy from the body. So I think that cutting the veins might weaken the black shit.
Oh yeah. You don't believe that you believe that cutting it down is not the result. You think that it has to do something with the body or something around the tentacles, around it.
Yes, please don't.
You don't think that violence is not the answer to it.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
I mean, there are a lot of other trees. Maybe you could live somewhere else.
There are many trees, but not like this tree. There are 3, and I got it 1.
Well, we need this tree, so either you leave or we bash you. Did I do good?
No.
Human mortal.
And he reaches out towards Blorkk.
I try to hit his hand.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, we're not close to
far
this
away.
fucking thing.
No, you're over here.
We're like shaking his hand. Here, hello, sir.
You're over here, and he's like over here.
And we're
Okay.
up. We're
He
up.
reaches out with his hand, and he looks at you, Blorkk, and you say,
Kneel before gluttony.
and you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Top 10.
And
Ouch.
Blorkk kneels directly as following the commands of this being.
Well, my friend says bash, he means it in a very friendly manner. We don't need to be.
It moves slightly towards you.
Hmm.
Are you sure there's nothing you want? Other than this tree?
There is nothing you have.
Well, maybe not now, but maybe we could get.
You are weak. You are fragile.
mean, you have no interest in actually using us as we're offering you this?
I, commanding the forest to feed on this world.
Why?
It needs to be devoured.
But if you
And I
devour
will
it-
be stronger.
But if you devour the world, then who's gonna feel gluttony?
Me.
Oh, it's sort of a one-person feeling. I get it. Shouldn't you have left that to like envy? Whatever.
I send message to Real. Maybe send him to another plane. It worked before.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah. I
Yeah,
send-
telepathically.
yeah.
I'm just gonna do it back because I can. And be like, I think this might be his plane. Currently.
I have this
Ring of protection. Blink is just starting to like try to appeal with like a rock and a stick and like
My
something that
greatest
catches.
treasures.
Yeah, my treasures of. Maybe you want this ring?
That ring is too weak to hold my essence.
But it would look so beautiful on your beautiful fingers.
Do not give me.
he moves one step closer.
I have this fancy dress and this fancy box.
I'm just continuing.
If you interest. Box
Gonna
with
look towards Blinky's. Very shame we don't have a fancy crown right now.
I'm trying with
She's just
all
like,
my strength to stand up.
Make another wisdom saving throw.
I have a dead spider wrapped in cloth. Huh?
You still fail. You can see that Blorkk is shaking, trying to break whatever this demon spell is.
A crown will be beneficial.
not this box.
What about
I do.
And as he steps one step closer, he stops and looks at Rill. And this large serpentine tongue starts to lick his side and around the mouth.
Wielder weapon.
She's just holding her bag 'cause that's where hers is. Like,
What of it?
I want it.
Of course you do.
you can have the one around Blork's neck, maybe? It is. If he is willing.
Blorkk is like shaking on the ground, like he's fighting, trying to break free from the spell, but he's just shaking on the spot, kneeling down.
This looks so weird on the carpet.
I'm just gonna do message into Blork's mind.
It is fine, relax, just. You're gonna be fine.
I touch Blorkk and I cast resistance on him.
Can I respond?
Yeah, you can respond in my mind. If it works, unless Robin says you can't.
Yeah, you can. Your mind is
Cannot move.
I know, he's doing magic on you. We can't do anything right now, but just relax. It's gonna be fine. Breathe.
He's going
Breathe.
to hurt you.
No, he won't. Not right now.
Hoo-ha, breathe.
Breathe. Hoo-ah. Yeah, you just say hoo-ha in your head around.
resistance only give resistance to an element, right?
No. One saving throw.
Oh, he gets an
A
advantage.
he gets a
Oh,
D4. Extra.
You can roll another one, Blorkk.
And add a D4.
Yes. How do I add the D4?
You can add
I
it
just rolled it
after.
after.
Yeah. Well,
What if
I don't think it will help.
it's a duration of 1 minute, so you can save it to the next time if you want.
Yay!
Lucas is gonna look up at him again and be like,
what if what about a song in honor of your greatness? Huh?
I have many songs.
Well,
I do not need another.
Many songs. I haven't heard one.
would you sing one?
He looks at Videl.
I do not teach the ignorant.
Oh, I just think you've grown old and fat. People forgot about your existence.
They will soon know.
Lovely weather it is today.
Takes another step towards.
Blink is gonna
So
pretend like she's gonna prepare a song for him,
I'm just gonna tweet it a little bit. Maybe I can remember one of your songs.
but she's gonna try to do her bardic thing where she does resistance against charmed and frightened, and she's gonna try to snap Blorkk out of counter spell. So she's gonna
counter
just
charm.
counter charm thing, yeah. So I'm gonna just try to do that semi like just blowing on her pan flute a little bit, like do 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 do.
So would a wielder weapon be enough? Or a tree?
Give me the scepter.
It would be a trade if anything.
It stops.
What is thy deed?
Just look to the rest like help.
Blink is playing her pan flute like what?
He wants your black vibrating stick.
Can you ask your friend what he thinks? Maybe they can talk. Maybe he can talk to him.
I could. Would you be willing to part from the forest for a scepter?
If the scepter will be mine, I do not need this forest.
I feel like this is a really bad deal.
Yeah.
I will leave this forest behind in order for the scepter.
That's a bad deal.
Distract him, please.
Plays a bit harder on her pan flute.
Blorkk, you can roll another wisdom saving throw. Now
And
you
you
have
get advantage.
and you have a plus d4.
And a d4.
Yeah.
19 is good.
And then a d4.
21.
21 is exactly what you needed. As you break free from the spell, from the demon's grip.
What?
As they are distracting and Blorkk suddenly can stand or whatever he wanna do on the carpet, I'm just gonna try to like crawl inwards and see if I can get a connection to that thing that pling plongs in my head.
Oh.
Where is the demon now? Is he still right here?
Yes, I will bring out a miniature.
I think he's gonna semi try to make up some words like, oh, he wobbles around in filth and he's big and beautiful. Oh, it is the big, great bog lord. Bet you haven't heard that one.
You will not touch these guys.
Don't listen to my friend. He is very
I lean over to Blorkk. Calm down. Try to stay calm a little bit longer.
I'm in my head.
Oh, there he is. The Marquise of Gluttony.
Charming.
Charming. Exactly like my sibling's creation, I suppose.
Of course. Oh, lovely. How do you... Can you kill something like this?
Oh no, it's
I hope
dark and profound. And he looks towards the tree.
You see it? You need to place the seed into the body.
And
But first, we need to distract that one.
yeah, I figured as much. Quick question.
I don't think we have time for question, my friend.
How
Looking
about
down.
what happens if I just toss the scepter into the bog and hopes that he fetches it? Can I get it back then?
He's like, what?
Who's laughing now, bitch?
Is that a bad idea?
Yay!
Fetch!
Ling-a-ling, motherfucker.
You want it? Go and fucking take it.
He's staring at you through the porcelain mask like this for the first time. Like looking like, what the fuck did you just say? And then just the smile in his eyes.
I managed to shock him.
Yeah, you did.
Enough of this.
Yeah, I guess you're not a fan. Is it the tone? I can do a dance too.
He points his staff towards, and did you have a pan flute?
Yeah.
It
And I-
starts to mold and rust as you're holding it.
Oh.
Oh, that was uncalled for. I thought it was kind of a catch.
Feel the power of rot and decay, as you all shall perish.
I'm just gonna look towards Blinky and like, stick the tree in the corpse, please. Twig, corpse,
Oh,
in her head.
I look over at
Fuck
Rin.
your song! I'm gonna throw it in the bog.
So, what are you doing, my friends?
How far away from the tree are we?
25?
Yeah, but like, if Blinky jumps off the carpet, can she climb and slide down into the tree, or?
If you succeed on an acrobatic check.
She's just gonna take her and do a
Okay.
fucking leap of faith, like kind of like.
I
try to
will
catch
make
herself.
this as an ambush round, or you can prepare.
Yeah.
Can we roll initiative
Sure.
to make it easier for this ambush round?
Usually it's you first.
Yeah,
But yeah, we can roll.
Yeah.
And also, this is just to see what order you have, because my creature has a special rule. Because he's a Marquise of Gluttony, he will always be last.
Oh.
But this is only to see what. Oh, what on advantage? How fucking bad did you roll, Per?
I don't know, I can't see.
Yeah, you rolled really bad.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Wow. So
and
it's
a
going to
4.
be Blinky, and then it's going to be Vidal. Oh my
Poor
god.
Rill.
Yeah.
Blorkk.
She's having a conversation with her, the gaudy thing, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess I shocked him, and him being shocked me. I'm like, you
Oh
really?
my god.
Okay, so for this ambush round, it's fitting because Blinky, you are first, so you make an acrobatic check. You
So
are-
tempted to toss the scepter at this point.
Yeah.
And acrobatics.
Yes, an acrobatic check.
I need my calculator. 25.
25. You manage to jump and you grab the side of that and you stick into your claws and you stick on it because
I
it's
just,
so
like,
moist.
Shimmy down and try to get inside it.
Okay. All right. Then it is Vidal's turn because it will. You have to climb down on it all.
I'm gonna try to do it as like a quick, like, you know, when you drop your hands and kind of slide down. And
How
I can-
far up are we now?
Well, I would say that you are roughly, I would say 20 to 25 feet up into the air.
Okay, I'm gonna go into sanguine form again.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do, I'm gonna. Is this a friend of yours? And
Wow.
And as you turn into this, the demon looks at you and goes,
Brother, you have come.
then I'm gonna do my goat features, and I'm gonna jump on the tree and jump down and be in front of him.
okay. Nice. All right, that is the end of your turn. Blorkk.
Well, they didn't tell me to attack. Are we attacking?
As all of them just jump. Will doesn't jump. All of the others just jump out from the carpet.
I guess I follow Vidal.
Okay.
Alright, my tiny servants were probably holding on for dear life as I jumped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're on me.
What are we doing, Gulida?
Protecting tiny lady.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's the end of Blork's turn. Rill.
Yes. Wow.
God damn you, Pat, and your good survival checks.
Yeah, you did
It's
really
like,
good
you were
today.
not supposed to get here today.
Well, what a shame.
What a
No.
shame. Well,
Go,
it's
Blorkk.
the fate of the role, I guess.
I like that it took to become Blorkk so he could actually be better than Falion at fighting this way. Than the
Whoa.
Ranger!
Galleon was good.
But Blorkk is better, okay?
That's why I got lost in the maze.
I mean, I have no idea if this works, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway, and I'm just gonna shove down my hand in my in my bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
I am going to have 2 stones from Blinky. I have one prettier and one kind of dull, so I'm looking for dull stone.
Uh-huh.
And
Are
I
you looking
am
for the one
going
with the
to
smiley face or the what?
yeah, the one with the smiley face.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use prestidigitation to create a scepter that fits in my hand, an illusion of a scepter that fits in my hand, and make it just shine and look pretty
Mhm.
and magical, and just toss it
Okay.
away.
It
Like,
toss-
do you want the scepter? Take it.
Make a deception check.
Come on, it's you. This is what you do. If you can't deceive this demon, I'm gonna be pissed.
Make a deceptor.
You and your pressure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, that's
It's a
good.
demon, though.
Ah, but still, it's you, the deception person.
As you want the scepter? Ha! You just toss it to the side. You can see the dreamers go. And then he starts to like, he grabs his stomach and try to like wobble around. And you will see what happens on its turn.
Are you making a caricature of me?
No, it's Kalle. Sorry, buddy.
We're gonna clip that and send it to him.
No, no.
Yes.
Okay, that is the end of Real's turn, and the ambush round is done. We will go up to the top, where we begin with the layer actions. And yes, yes, of course, it's the first round. So, Blinky, as you drag yourself down, you reach down to the opening of the tree. All of the vines start to like wrap around, and they start to like make this barrier around the front of the tree. And
Gonna look.
where it is there. Why did it change color?
Now he looks like Kalle.
And it covers the entrance.
I guess it would seem to everyone else as if I actually tossed the scepter as well. Unless
Yes.
someone can beat that.
I'm probably not even noticing I'm climbing
I mean,
a tree
I
right
would
now.
expect you to not pay attention to it. I don't think Blorkk cares.
I see.
Maybe we did raise his eyebrow, but
I think we have our backs to you.
Yeah. But we see that he reacts and just scream. Can I roll an insight on that and just to
Yeah.
see how it? No.
I am really tossing the scepter into
She's
the bog.
tossing the scepter. As and also this is also then I can roll. Oh, cool. On the side of the bulg, you can see as the veins wraps around the opening, two other almost like crocodile creatures comes out from the bulg. And they look as bulbous and disgusting as this demon lord. And they look like more like reptilians. That they are obese, large, and have these long spears coming up from the bulg, dripping of this black tar from their scales. And that is the end of the layer action. It is Blinky's turn.
So they're covering just this part, it seems.
The whole front. Entrance into the tree.
I'm gonna look towards my tiny servants.
Defend me.
And then I'm gonna cast Dimension Door. And try to go
Okay.
past.
Which level do you cast it in?
Fourth.
Okay. As you are trying to like protect me and you try to bounce, you hear this shimmering and you get slime over you. As you hear the demon.
You're not going anywhere.
As he counterspells.
Can I counterspell his counterspell?
Not when you're casting a spell.
Alright.
But another could do counterspell the counterspell if they want to.
I think I am too busy to pay attention to that.
Yeah, probably.
I would say so. So your dimension door is cancelled.
Fine.
I'm just gonna. Can I still do something? Because.
You have done an action.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bonus and movement still.
Try to squeeze through. You're tiny, and
Yeah,
now you're
that's what I-
slimy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm very slimy. How tight are the veins?
Tight.
She's gonna just press herself against it and start to bite at them and try to like. She's gonna try to slide through.
I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that. No, it's not 256. Wait.
Wait, what?
I accidentally did
You're not a rogue, man.
I forgot the
Uh,
hairy ass.
25.
Yeah, you managed to get through the first layer.
That's right.
You are trying to press through the first layer. We will see when you come back to you next time.
Are they trying to like? Are they doing damage to Blinky as she goes through?
No, well, she's
Okay.
trying to restrain her.
Then my tiny servants would attack.
They're not attacking.
Okay. Well, I told them to defend though.
Yeah, I can suppose that you can order them to attack.
I told them to defend, and if she's being attacked, it depends how. If they're, I can say they're not doing it now, but if they start to become
It's a
violent,
non-consensual hug.
yeah.
They're doing
Indeed.
more of an unconsensual hug, yes.
Okay, well, if they get more aggressive, I'll say it like this: if they get more aggressive next time, then they're gonna do it. Now we're skipping it.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Videl, you're up.
So, what does the big ugly thing do?
It looked like it's trying to run past you. Or really, where did you throw the scepter, quote unquote? Did you throw it over here? Or over here?
I mean, I
Or
don't
over
want
here.
it to run, so I would have. Wait, where is the fucking arrow? Like I would toss it.
Over here, over here, over here, over there. Everywhere goes the scepter.
I mean, I would have. Since I saw
Over
Blinky
here.
jump in, I would toss it in this direction.
Okay. Then it would not. The creature will turn with its hair, not following it.
So it's turning and moving away.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I noticed that real through the scepter. Then I'm gonna go back towards the entrance where Blink is.
Okay.
Do I see that she's struggling with the veins?
She's not struggling. She's like halfway in towards the vines.
Well, I'm biting vines, so
Bi-
I'm struggling.
She's not stuck yet.
Yet, exactly. Okay.
Blorkk really don't know if he should attack or not.
No.
I mean, we
no.
can't really tell him right now, so
Nope.
he
No.
has to make a decision.
Exactly. So I'm gonna
It's
do.
gonna be yes.
It was a long time since I did this. I'm gonna summon. I'm in sanguine form, so I just touch my head and face, and I'm gonna drag out a flame blade from my wound.
Ooh. As you
Fourth
drag
level.
it out, instead of a fire blade, it is more of a blood blade that comes out.
It's like he's pulling it. It's like
Yeah,
it's
out from
forward,
his.
like a blah, 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 blah.
And
And it splashes out with blood.
yeah, and I try to hit the veins
Okay.
and cut the open so Blinker will have an easier time.
With a 10, you manage to hit them, and you do 18 damage to them. The first layer that you are struggling with, Blinky, well, you're not struggling, you're just biting through. Videl comes and just cut them.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna stand. Why am I over there? I'm gonna be here.
I was thinking about why are you?
I don't know. I flew away. Yeah, so
Okay. Are
Then
you
I-
done?
yeah, I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your action, the tree is going to do an action. It's going to do entanglement on you, Vidal.
Yeah.
And you need. Alright, yes. You need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, I'm gonna. I'm scrolling. Where is it? Let me just see here, because dexterity saving throw. You said that right?
Yes.
Then I get advantage, against that.
You do?
Yes, I'm a druid. Advantage against plants that are magical created or manipulated to impede movement.
Oh.
Oh, it's almost like you were made for it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see the veins start to try to entangle you, but you make this swash with your blood sword, and you cut them into pieces.
Shwing.
That is the end of your turn. Videl, it is Blorkk. It's up to you two.
Oh boy. When he's about to go into the bog, right?
It looks like it, yes.
I mean, it's going after the scepter I tossed.
I was told to defend you guys, so I go and stand over here.
Okay.
And just ask, what should we do? Should we attack him?
Leave him. He's following the scepter.
Yes, for now.
Yes. We need to distract him.
Then my turn is done.
Just to be
I would
fair
say-
towards
wait a minute.
Fair, you
What?
can ready an action.
I was about to say that
Yeah.
you can ready an attack action. So the trigger can be if an enemy comes to you, you make an attack.
Yeah, but do I see this motherfucker?
Yes, you do.
Then I continue moving over here, and there's an enemy here, and I ready my attack.
Good. Cool. Okay, that is the end of Blork's turn. Rill, you're up.
Presumptuous, maybe they're here to help us, Blorkk. They're clearly nice people.
Clearly nice bog creatures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are from the
Yes,
bog. We are coming to
exactly.
help.
Coming to help.
God, I don't like that the carpet and everything is out. Can I, like, is Blinky in between things, or can I reach
Yeah.
her?
You cannot reach her, no. She's further down. She's like 20 feet down in an angle.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if I would go to where she is, could
Then
I?
you can do something with her, yes. Yes.
Because she's still trying to get through.
Yes.
Miss some. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna have the carpet land, or be like in the same level as she is, Blinky, so I can just like. I wanna have the carpet go up so I'm close enough so I can like try to hold on to Blinky.
Yeah. Blinky,
And
you feel
then-
something touch you from behind.
Yeah. Are you being violent? They're tied in service like ah!
I'm gonna fuck you up. Yes.
She's touching her. Kill her.
Friendly fire.
I would hope that they can see a difference between friend and foe, but
They
then again, who
can.
knows?
I'm just saying,
Um,
if you stab Blinky in the back with a knife right now, then there are a lot of problems with that to begin with. But yeah.
They could be so confused. No, I'm gonna be up there behind Blinky, and then I'm gonna try to wrap us both in the cloak of Mountebank
No,
and the dimension door through.
you're Darkwind ducking me.
Yeah, I'm trying to Darkwind duck you.
Du.
Uh-huh.
Nu blir vi farliga.
Nu jävlar.
And you are inside.
Ah.
And the carpet is now hovering,
Hovering.
between Blorkk and Videl.
Yes.
So that would be movement, action. Didn't really have anything useful to do with a bonus action, do I? See. Features. Hmm. Oh god, no, because I... Do I still have movement left?
Yes.
The corpse is floating, right? Like it's been...
Yeah, in the middle of it. I would say
Okay.
it's 10, 15 not meters, feet up.
In that case, when I'm teleporting in, I'm trying to teleport us in so we end up in mid-air, and then I'm gonna use levitate.
Okay,
And hold
cool.
Blinky.
Yeah, I will allow it. Yeah.
So we're just like
Ah.
right in front of it, like smack.
Yeah, smack.
Right in front of the rotten corpse.
Yes, and I'm just gonna hold her there and levitate, and that's my action and
Okay.
movement and bonus
And everything. All right.
and everything. I'm done.
Now it is Valakon's turn. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck off. Go and play fetch, you stupid thing.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, if I'm sorry, Vidal, for you ignore it.
Oh.
But you roll a natural 20
I
regardless.
wasted it.
No.
Can I give it to someone else? Can I give it to Rill?
No.
Aye.
So
Aye.
it's 12. Okay, so everybody else, you failed.
Now real cracks Blinky's neck.
Nah, I
is
think we're
mine.
gonna be a bit poisoned and sick and whatnot, you know.
You all take 11 points of poison damage because of the oozes that are going up into this area of this gluttony of like greed and just this rot that is happening in this area. And all of you are poisoned.
Which ones? All of us?
All of you.
All of us.
How much did you say we took? The
11.
damage?
11 points of poison damage, and all of you are poisoned.
Okay.
What does poisoned mean technically?
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Where
So
do I-
everything's shit.
Where is that?
You go to your
Ah,
character sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
Cool. Okay. That was the beginning of the turn because of the hour of gluttony. And the creature will go. It will stand here. And they will jump to the position. Yes.
Also, to notice, because as it lands in the water, the illusion only lasts to my turn again, so
Yes.
it will not be in the water anywhere
No.
for it to find. It's
Well, it
already
will
gone.
be a stone with a smiley face on it that he
If he
can
finds
find.
that, yes, but I mean,
Please let him find
It
that.
it will spend its action to do an investigation check.
It's like a prank. Like
It roll a
police
natural
chase.
20, and it goes and
please
finds
find
the
a rock
stone.
with a smiley.
Picks up the go and looks back at you and takes the stone and crushes the
Oh
stone.
my god, I'm so fucked.
And you can see the demon's skin like shifts to another like color, like from this slightly green secular color to like more of a purplish color.
Oh, he's angry.
And reluctantly, because he is the demon of greed, I will end my turn there. But we will return to the lair action firstly. I want everybody to make another Constitution saving throw.
Even me, or should I waste another?
You are safe from it.
Fuck you.
We don't have disadvantage on that right now. It's just a normal.
Not on this. Not
No.
on.
No,
saving
no,
throws.
attack rolls and ability checks, not.
Yeah.
But Blorkk, you take none. Rill takes none. Come on, guys. But Blinky, you take a load of it.
It's alright.
I'm shaking the dice like, you take a lot.
Yeah, take a lot. You take almost full damage. It is 17 points of poison damage.
It's not that bad. I was waiting for like 50. I'm like, yeah. Now it's
Oh no, he hasn't reached you yet.
Oh.
Yeah. This is just area effect. Remember that?
Yeah, this is just the area. That is an arc demon. That is a demon lord.
Yeah. I'm thinking of. Oh, he reminds me of the poison dude from Valheim. Yeah. There we have it.
Yeah. Regardless, it's your turn, Blinky.
while we're here, I'm just holding the stick and be like, I'm just gonna press it against the chest of the thing, like, do your thing!
The stick goes and go like clunk, 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 clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk,
Wake
clunk.
up,
It just
wake
hits
up,
it.
wake up!
Stake the vampire, stake the vampire.
Yeah, I'm like trying to put it into the cavity of the fucking corpse, kind of. Like the end, like... like
I would say in your action is to wake him up.
Yeah.
So you have to wake him around.
My action is just to activate whatever, something. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah, cool.
And my tiny servants are still defending.
That's very
I'm
good.
gonna actually command them to defend us both.
Okay.
As
cool.
my bonus action. So if they attack Rill or me, whatever, then get it. Yeah.
Cool. Vidal, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get inside.
Do you have music still?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna reload.
Where is it?
Where is it?
I'm gonna hit the wall of things again and see if I can get inside.
The wall of veins.
Yeah, the wall of blah.
Vines.
Yeah.
And you slash it and you make 6 damage is not enough, actually. You cut it through, but the blood does not singe through it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna shout, "He's mad! Hurry up!"
I take it he didn't find a scepter.
No, he found a rock.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes,
Or do
that's the end of my turn.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Blorkk, it's your turn.
How to insult a
there's-
demon.
They're coming from behind.
Oh, I forgot to move those keys.
Yeah. But I respond to Blorkk. Well, he's coming from the front again.
Well,
Wow.
I will face him. You take back.
You go front, I go back. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Okay, do you go over there and ready an attack, or
Yes.
okay? So when something comes close to you, you will attack it. Cool.
Yes.
Rill, your turn. As Blinky just wake up.
When the fuck does the thing wake up? Has something happened with it? Is it doing something?
It's not doing anything yet.
Is there anything I
Oh.
don't think I can
Is
do
the stick inside of the body?
Yeah, well,
sort
I'm
of.
Well, sort
trying
of.
to
Yes.
shove it in.
Where are you putting the stick? It might be crucial.
I'm putting it into the chest cavity
in the
where the heart was.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to
good.
kind of like clog it in there, like in the
Yeah, take that
semi-moistness. Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Yeah. This motion.
You're like you're like plumbing the.
I'm plumbing the corpse with the stick.
Are you surprised by any chance?
No,
Yeah, are you?
no, I don't even know why. I'm just asking.
I mean,
I'm
since
gonna-
I'm just holding Blinky and I don't want to drop concentration on levitate, I will cast, or more so, I will activate my ghostly gaze,
Okay.
so I can see through solid objects,
Mm-hmm.
so I can see what's happening around us, even though we're inside the tree,
Mm-hmm.
and it's active for a minute,
Okay.
and I can see for 30 feet.
Yes. Cool.
And I'm
Yes.
just gonna keep holding Blinky.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, can I also do like just a perception check, see how shit things looks outside?
Sure. With a 20, you start to see beyond the bog there are numerous of these creatures gaining and getting closer and closer towards
Mhm.
you.
Hurry, Blinky!
Okay. As the being comes splashing up towards the tar like structure, the tar of this thing, it looks at Blorkk as he walks up to Blorkk with a staff in his hand. Blorkk, you can make an attack.
Yes.
As this creature, this gelatinous, wobbly creature. You pesky mortals, you hit it.
Yeah.
You just hit it on the side. You hit it so hard that it penetrates through the fat of the creature. It makes this thump as a lot of liquid pours out of it. As you hit it, it looks at you and go, "Now you will die." And he will take his hand on top of your head. I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Please be good enough. That is so high.
That is high, and that is exactly
is
what
it
you
high?
need to save.
I think no, I don't. Oh.
Per, it's very good that you saved.
Yeah, I believe
He is, yes. Yeah.
Also, his attack action should have been with disadvantage because he's not raging and he's poisoned.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
only the attack damage.
Yeah, you
like
can
the attack,
reroll.
but the save is
reroll
fine.
the attack. Yeah, the damage is still there, but you have to reroll the
Yes.
attack. Thank you, Neo. Thank you.
I thought Roll20 handled that.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, you hit him regardless. It's a big gelatinous dude. But
Scared. There's a lot of dice.
Yes, and the music is.
Yeah, the music is very.
The music is scaring
Yeah.
me. More than the
okay,
dices.
I'm gonna tell you guys what he rolled, what he casting, because he will do it because of the flavor of it. He's casting Blight on Blorkk, but he's casting it at a 9th level.
Whoa, what's that?
It's such the levels we will never see in ever.
No.
What does Blight do?
You will know.
Horrible things, man. Just to perspective, you're going to take 17d8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. Okay.
Just you for noticing, but we will see you, and you're gonna get half of it because you saved. Okay,
so much math.
give me just a second, okay?
Please, Blorkk have a lot of fucking HP.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but I have been damaged.
That's the first round. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a small second.
Taking up the handy calculator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm taking the digital.
I mean, I would as well with that many.
Yeah. We just roll in Roll20 and. Yeah.
9 is Jesus' real dice.
Yeah.
I would never lie in a.
No, I-
We're not saying that you're lying. We're
No.
just saying that we
No.
don't like your real dice.
No.
No,
We hate them.
those are amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
rolled
the
a natural.
issue.
I rolled a natural 24 times today, I think.
Oh man.
With this dice, so it's like.
Oh man.
He's just keeping adding this up.
Yeah, I guess.
It is fine.
And the last two dice. Okay.
1 and a 1. I'm
Do you
sure.
do you want to know? Do you want me to tell you the whole damage?
Yes.
I mean, we will know the whole
Brother.
damage because if you're just
Yeah.
halving it, we know that the whole damage would be.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay.
So, wait, before you say, this music, is it because Blorkk is going to die?
It's like this. It's like this, Danne. He could.
Yeah, I
Begin-
know.
He gets a little bit of pluses because of his staff
Mhm.
too. So he doesn't. He gets whatever he rolled, and plus whatever he rolled too. So okay. I'm a little bit shaking, okay?
Mhm.
You're shaking.
Yes, I rolled very
Also, he
good.
won't die. He would just like, go into death saves. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We shall see.
So Per,
My head will get equally bashed on both
I
sides.
rolled now everything, and I added all the pluses. Lucky for you that you're a fucking barbarian. Half, you take 100 necrotic damage. Flat. So he did he did 199 necrotic damage.
Damn. I'm limping now.
He couldn't do
Oh, you.
like, even though that he is a demon lord, blight is like he's like that. He can still roll it up that, but he cannot use like finger of death or anything. That is a necromantic thing. But this is like, yeah. But you take 100 flat.
Please describe how this.
Yeah.
So as this behemoth of a creature coming up from the star, and he goes towards Blorkk as he takes up his staff, and you can see he's dragging this dark green energy from the staff, and he throws the staff to the side. He takes it into to his hands, and he looks at Blorkk, and he takes a long and just screams at Blorkk, into the stomach of Blorkk, and it goes through to the other side. And you can see the necrotic damage is crackling around Blork's body as it starts shimmering down into this hole, this wound of Blorkk.
And I spit blood.
Spit blood, and you can see the eyes, Vidal, of Blorkk is turned just slightly to this milky white as he looks up into the air as the demon is dragging him up into the sky, just cackling like, more,
Run!
holding him up into the air.
I'm just gonna quickly whisper into Blinky's ear. I don't mean to alarm you or anything, but we need to hurry a lot.
Do I hear the dying screams of Blorkk outside?
Yes.
I mean, I see this because I.
Yeah, but I don't.
And what you can
What is
see,
happening?
and so you can see that he's taking down Blorkk and he's staring into his eyes. You are going to die here. And he takes his hand around his neck and about to bend. But it's not his turn yet. Because on top of the round,
We're gonna take
Blorkk
poison
and everybody
damage.
has to do poison. No.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Constitution?
Constitution.
Mm-hmm. Blork's gonna take half of the damage. Riley's going to take full damage. Blinky's going to take full damage.
Concentration. How does it work again?
Yeah, you have to roll it.
All right.
Because this is taking forever.
You take 9 points of poison damage. Blorkk, you take 5.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I'm dragging out a little bit. But
Nothing really bad is happening until I'm completely out of HP, right?
yeah, then you have to do death saving throws.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Cool.
Oh god.
I did
Plus.
21.
Is it my? What was the plus on the? Concentration.
Your constitution.
Constitution.
Your constitution modifier.
So plus 4, which is so 9, and I took 9 damage.
Then you saved. Then you have the concentration, you're still levitating.
I'm like wobbling a bit, like, Blinky.
Then Videl, you have also do then. And then it's on top of the round, Blinky, as you look into your hands, you can see, yes, I'm back.
Oh, for God's sake! Get in your body!
I just got pressed it against it. It's
Another round too. No.
I'm like, I'm
Sorry about the morbidity of this, but get inside your corpse!
And as you push in,
as gently as you can push a thing, but like with haste.
You push it in as the body or the seed of Sandor reaches inside, and as you can see that the demon starts to bend Blorkk, you can see the neck starts to.
I mean, I can see this, and I'm like,
veins and everything goes, but until then, the Sandor soul gets in towards the tree. The demon stops, looking towards the tree.
Yes, I am free.
And then this green light emanates out from the tree as the demon dissipates, like he just got shone by this ray of light, of green light, as the demon releases Blorkk, but he tumbles down with his ginormous hole in his abdomen, falling down. All of the creatures around starts to scream, screeching out, and just lay down on the tar and sinks down into the tar, dissipating. As the forest starts to tremble, one by one of you faint at the immense power of Sandor. Just for a moment.
I have Ring of Feather falling, and I'm holding
That's
Blinky.
true.
So hopefully we don't land hard.
But you don't faint for a long time, as all of you wake up, as the shining, beating, looks like a flower in the middle of this tree starts to grow rapidly. As a voice clings on. Not that one. And there we end the episode.
I can't.
No, we'll not end it with that.
We could though. Happy ending.
We could. But I will do it even more. As Blorkk is screaming in agony outside, the tree starts to evolve. It's breaching out its branches into the dead corpse. Through the dead corpse, through the vines and everything starts to retract. The corruption seems to be ceasing and dissipating. The surrounding bog of tar around it starts to turn into liquid water. The flower starts to grow as the tree starts to emanate from the old husk. As the voice of Sandor fills your mind. I have returned. I am life. This forest will cease growing. Blinky, come.
Okay.
Just walking up.
Through the middle, you can see this creature starts to come out, and you see a more elven structure of the person, having more bark and more elongated ears. This is my true self. Thank you for giving me
the thing that we needed. Choice. Breaking the cycle of my bounding. And for this, I will give you this. And he reaches down into your hand.
Yeah.
And you feel this heartbeat. And inside your hand you can see trees start to branch and knot into themselves to a heart. I give you my old soul.
Oh.
I
Don't
give you my soul of my past self.
Don't you need that though?
Take it to the anvil of the Black Mountain. Awaken your wielder weapon. See?
Waiting for that.
See? She is stealing from us. She will destroy us all. And there we end tonight's episode, my friends.
Ow.
Yes, Per. Ow.
Is he having like an is his body open?
Yes.
I had an arm through my body.
Yeah, and it's a big arm.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like the next episode, Per needs medical attention. Or Blorkk needs-
I assume that, but like,
just for the viewers, Per, how much AP do you have left?
I have 19 left out of 135.
In this episode, I thought that somebody would die.
You say that about every episode.
No, but this one.
no, that's Nia.
No, yeah.
No, that's before the episode.
Yeah, true.
I'm so happy we changed places.
Yes.
Yes. I would
Because
be dead.
would you be dead?
Yes.
You will not. You know that if you have reached 0, you will not be able to resurrect the person.
When
Depends on the spell.
No. The demon would take his soul.
Oh yeah, you mean that? Yeah, well, yeah. That I assume. but-
Oh,
That's
so
because
I'm
of the
19.
music. Okay.
19 HP.
Yes.
Oh.
It will devour the soul.
So if you would have failed, you would have to bring your backup character.
Yes.
Or being Valiant Black. He steps out of the forest like, hello.
But regardless, my
I
friends,
actually have a backup character.
regardless, my friends, you have done so well. And this encounter went very well. And because that you survive and you managed to do this, you're going to go up 2 levels.
What?
Ooh.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
Now I'm scared. I'm happy, but like scared.
Just let me like explain. It's not I'm trying to wrap things around. This was a demon lord that you fought, and you managed to survive 1 round. and also I didn't just give it for that fight. It also that you, Per, you did an excellent 4 times. You rolled over 20. And you needed every time you need to roll over 20, or you're gonna need encounters.
Ooh.
So that is a bonus. You managed to make through the forest, mostly like unharmed, and you managed to do the thing with the insects because those were trying to kill like Videl. Like they could kill Videl. Like it didn't help him. And the influence and everything. This deserves a 2 level up.
Yeah, and we finished our quest.
And also, yes, because you have finished the quest and you have, for the longest time of this campaign, you have saved the Sundered Forest.
What we set out to do.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So if that doesn't result in 2 levels, I don't know what is.
So in 2 years, we maybe will defeat Nyx. And then
Yes.
Yay!
But it is not to wrap everything up or anything. It is just, this is a reward. Like, it's a 1 level for the demon and it's 1 level for completing the quest. Because it's been a long quest.
And I have been staring at these horrible mushrooms and these fucking holes for the entire evening.
I'm sorry for that phobia. But regardless, my friends, also we have to say thank you so much for you staying up with us in this late hour of Curse of the Black Mountain. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next Sunday. Make sure to go into our YouTube channel also, because we have all of the other episodes that we've done from the beginning of the campaign. Then you can see when all of this, like Sandorith, like talk and everything, who is Sandor and everything. There's back over there. But we also have other games. We also have Dawn of War. We have Rogue Trader. Well, a lot of good stuff. Oh, we have Twilight 2000 too. Yeah. So if you're into that shit, it's over there. And we have a little bit of short skits as well from this adventure as well. So yes, we will see next time, my friends, where our adventurers will travel next. We will see. They have still some question marks, and they will they have a lot of them. So we will see. Maybe we will see what the next adventure holds. But thank you so much for this time, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.